It's time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON TV, the leader in local sports television. Watch live on your big screen with the WBON TV Roku channel or by streaming the live player at WBONTV.com. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Madison Southern High School District Championship game. The Yellow Jackets of Woodford County make the trip down from Versailles to Berea to play the Eagles. And Michael Watkins joined us tonight. And Michael, two teams that are playing really good football right now.
Yeah, two teams on a really good pace. Eagles looked really good. You take away that Boyle County game,
Yes.
The second half of the season, they have looked like the team to beat in this district. But the Woodford County game, Don, was very interesting. The Eagles jumped out to a big lead early in that one, but they were held scoreless the last three quarters, and Woodford County made a game of it, 29-27, a victory for Madison Southern, as they were crowned the district champion for the regular season. But tonight, the district trophy, we'll have Gage pull that up for us. The district championship is on the line, and the winner of tonight's game will be crowned in the postseason the district champion.
That's right. The winner tonight is district champ, and they will advance. And this is the pregame show brought to you by Jerry Goble, State Farm Insurance tonight. Like a good neighbor, Jerry Goble and State Farm are there. Visit JerryGobleInsurance.com to learn more. And Rick, Rick.
Oh, you called me worse.
You called
me worse.
Michael, last week, let's recap real quick. You were on the road at Brown Station with Madison Central, and what a tough loss.
Listen, Central played probably their best game of the year, considering the moment, knowing kind of what was on the line.
Yep.
You win, your season continues. They got a great interception defensively by Anthony McLaughlin. He played a great game. Had a lot of tackles as well. The offense played well. The game plan was to punch Bryan Station in the mouth for Madison Central last week, and they did that. And they really Mark Centers put a great game plan together. They executed it well. Made a couple of mistakes, but still the defense kept them in the game. But the biggest mistake was the high snap by the center after the touchdown that basically would have tied the game. You just got to kick the extra point up, and we're going to overtime. And the high snap, the extra point was blocked, and the game was over with.
I hate it for the long snapper. And, of course, the news this week, Mark Centers not returning to Madison Central next season. His contract not been renewed. And, Michael, you got to know Coach Centers over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I've known Mark for almost 20 seasons. And, you know, you're not going to find a better coach than Mark Centers, who cares about his program and his players. But at the end of the day, it's wins and losses.
Yeah, and I understood it, but I hated it for so many reasons. Because, you know, I understand the last two seasons have been hard. But if you look at everything the Madison Central program went through this year with the losing of Manny Pruitt and the tragic drowning incident, that, you know, it's still going to be hard for these kids to ever get over that.
It'll be something that'll
the pandemic pushing the season back and the scheduling changes and then the postseason being pushed back. For them to have everything, all that thrown on them this year, it was not handled. You couldn't have handled it any better than Mark Centers did, because that's the kind of guy he is. He's such a class act, and you got to give him credit for not only getting his team through the season, but having to really sit down with his guys and talk to them about the situation that was going on. It wasn't just about football. It was the losing of a friend and a classmate and a teammate. It was a world pandemic that the world's going through. And, you know, again, I understood the reason behind it, but I hated seeing a guy that, you know, I've really gotten close to over the last 7 years, you know, lose his job. But I believe the future is bright at Madison Central. We'll see what lies ahead for them. But we know what lies ahead tonight for Madison Southern, and that is a district championship and a trip to the third round of the playoffs if they can pull out the victory tonight.
We'll step aside for 3 minutes, come back, and get you ready for this game. We'll talk a little bit about what happened last week with Madison Southern and Collins, as well as Woodford County and West Jessamine. We'll be back in 3 minutes on WBONTV.com.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Still your best friend, and now your co-pilot. Still a father, but now a friend. Still an electric car, just more electrifying. Still a night out, but everything fits in. Still hard work, just a little easier. Still a legend, just more legendary. Chevrolet, making life's journey just better.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
So, the all-get-there-quick plumbing guy got there quick. But he left just as quick. He did fix the leak in the kitchen drain. Yeah, too bad this is the bathroom. And that isn't even the culprit. Ah, there she is. At Mr. Rooter Plumbing, why do we go through an exhaustive 14-point checklist? To make sure we fix even the problem behind the problem.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back in Berea is the Eagles and the Yellow Jackets set to match up for a district championship tonight. And this is the broadcast booth. Is brought to you tonight by Gateway Cycles. Gateway Cycles located in Mount Sterling. When it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. And Michael, last week, Madison Southern looked really good against Collins. Got out to a big 21-0 lead as Cole Carpenter throws for 155 in that game and 2 touchdowns. Walt Smith completes 1 pass that goes for 28 yards and a score. Get 189 yards rushing as a team. And Jonah Farnston, what a game for Jonah.
And I think that was the missing piece for them, a lot during the season last year. Obviously, Jonah came back in the playoffs for that big win in the playoffs last season. But, you put him out there, you've got weapons all over the field. And Cole Carpenter he has matured this season.
As a sophomore.
You look back at what he did that first game. Yes. Obviously, it was the coming out of the quarantine and everything else. The team struggled as a team offensively. He had a couple of interceptions, both that were returned for a touchdown. But he has really matured and gotten better as this season has gone along. And I think when you look at him, if he can just continue to progress, there is not a doubt in my mind that this kid will be playing football on Saturdays somewhere, and he's got the size and the arm and the quarterback brain to really have potential to go somewhere really good. He's got everything you would want in a prototypical quarterback, and that's Cole Carpenter. And You're living in the same house as the head coach. I mean,
so they're talking X and O's all the time.
Football all the time.
He's got 12 touchdowns on the season, only 3 interceptions, and 2 of those came in week 1.
Exactly.
And, all season long, he has not made many mistakes. He's made a couple bad throws maybe during the season, but he is very intelligent when it comes to the quarterback position.
Well, I think what's important for Cole, too, is you've got playmakers out there. You've got Smith.
He can trust everyone.
And Farnstrom. You've got Jay-Sean Etheridge. They got a good running game.
Cameron Holbrook.
So, I mean, and even, when they need to go underneath, you got a guy like Strothman who can make a good play for you. So he's got people to throw to. But what I think has become the most important thing for Cole is as this season has gone on, I think he's become more comfortable with the offense, and they've trusted him more to go out there and kind of open up the playbook and take some deep shots downfield because he's got the arm to let it fly.
That's right, he does, and he real pretty fast to Jonah Farnsman last week. And Jonah on defense also had an interception. Last week, Woodford County rolled over West Jessamine 54-28. And it wasn't the quarterback this time. It was the running game that got it done as Preston Stacy rushed for 240 and 5 scores in that win in the first round of the playoffs. And, first time these two teams met, they were able to contain the running game.
Yeah. Stacy, the first time they met, he ran 21 times for 110 yards. He had a touchdown running, and he had a receiving touchdown. But last week, he had everything working in the first round of the postseason for this Woodford County team. 22 carries, you said 240 yards, 5 touchdowns. I think Southern's defense can key on him tonight, but you also got to remember that Patterson is a dual-threat quarterback as well. He had 6 carries for 31 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns the first time that they played against Madison Southern, and he also threw for a score. But that game was so weird because Southern got out to that big lead.
29-0.
I don't think you can really look at that game and really get a good idea of what Woodford County likes to do because they had to really kind of throw their playbook and their game script out of the window because they fell behind so much there in that first quarter. They had to just go to throwing the football the rest of the game.
They had to start trying to come back. Yeah, and that game, so strange. There was a couple plays that could have went Woodford County's way that did not, and the Eagles were lucky to escape that night, honestly, with a 29-27 lead. As the national anthem is about to get underway, we're going to step aside again for 3 minutes. Be right back as the Eagles and Yellow Jackets are just 20 minutes away, or take it back, under 10 minutes away.
Yep.
All roads lead to CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff have the experience and knowledge to get your vehicle running at its peak performance, whether it's a small 2-door sedan or a souped-up diesel truck. And with CT Diesel Performance, you don't have to worry about dealing with the big dealership prices. They will work with you and tell you what the problem is and help you find a solution. When it's time to have your vehicle serviced, remember, all roads lead to CT Diesel Performance, just off exit 97 in Richmond.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Madison Southern, where we are in the pregame show brought to you tonight by Jerry Goble. Like a good neighbor, Jerry Goble and State Farm are there. Visit JerryGobleInsurance.com to learn more.
Don, it's not as cold at night as it has been the last couple of weeks during the football season. But, as we get closer to the winter months, do keep in mind that if you want to have your heating and air unit looked at, to give Madison HVAC a call or visit them online, and they'll come check out your heating and air unit. Make sure it is prepared to take on the winter months that lie ahead. We know how hard 2020 has been, and I believe that winter might be a little bit cold if 2020 is what it has been
an indication,
the rest of the year. Exactly.
We may have that blizzard.
Make sure to give Madison HVAC a call. Their phone number on the screen there for you, and they'll take good care of you over there at Madison HV, 859-625-1471, and they'll do whatever it takes to keep your family warm during the upcoming winter months. And Don, the Eagles, excited to be at home once again. We appreciate you all being with us. We would not be here if it weren't for those fans watching at home, and we know that you would probably rather be here.
Yes.
But with the limited attendance for every game this season, basketball is going to be that same way. We appreciate those that are at home and tuning us in. Don's been doing a great job covering the Eagles this year. And Don, I think this Eagles football team has the makings of putting together another impressive run like we've seen from them in years past when they had Carter Smith here and Landon Stacy and that team when they went to the state championship game. We know how good they were last year with Tobias Storm at quarterback, and now it's a young quarterback. And the thing that impresses me most about this Eagles team, they got a lot of people coming back next year and the year after that.
That's right. This team is young. They are juniors. They'll be back next season, as you said, and future looks good, but the present looks great as well. And this game just under 5 minutes away. And some big honors this week as well for some Madison Southern Eagles as Coach John Clark named Coach of the Year in District 7 and Walt Smith honored as the Player of the Year in District 7. And you'll be hard-pressed to find a better football player than Walt Smith.
I was going to say you might as well go ahead and just write it up next year that Walt will get that award again next season as well. He's so good, so dynamic. It doesn't matter where you put him on the field, whether it's returning punts or kicks, whether it's a wide receiver, running back. He can run the wildcat. He can throw the ball.
Well, last week he threw one, he caught one, and he ran one.
I mean, Walt is, in his career, he's done it all. And if you put Carter Smith's career and Walter Smith's career up on a plaque or up on the wall and you wrote down everything that those two kids have done, it would be hard-pressed to pick one over the other.
Yeah.
And it's a very fun sibling rivalry to look at, too, as those two guys both have had amazing careers, and Walt, of course, has got another season after this one. But this Madison Southern football team is looking to continue their winning ways tonight. And, Don, I think they can do it. This Woodford County team will not go away lightly. You're going to have to stop the run game. And it's now time for our Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game.
Right.
Jack Burford Chevrolet, if you are still looking for a big gift idea. I know Chevrolet sounds nice. Get on over to Jack Burford Chevrolet on the bypass in Richmond or visit jackburford.com. And, Don, the keys tonight for the Eagles, I think it's got to be stopping the run and just keep doing what you're doing offensively.
Yeah, Woodford County ran the ball really well last week. We know how good the Eagles are against the run. Something has to give. A good running defense, a good rushing offense, but can't forget about the quarterback for Woodford County. He threw for 290 in the first game. You can't let Bryce Patterson get wild this time around. And Jackson Geyer really burnt the Eagles in that first game. So
Geyer had a good game, four catches. He also had an interception that game as well.
So.
And Patterson, again, he's a dual-threat quarterback. The Eagles have got to contain him. And you talk about Stacy, 240 yards last week. He has ran for over 200 yards 3 straight weeks. So he is hot coming into tonight's game.
Yeah, he set just 140-something yards out of a 1,000-yard season, averaging 142 yards a game on the ground.
And I think the Eagles, they don't have that one back that they rely on. A.J. Jones has been kind of in and out of the lineup. We've seen Holbrook. We've seen
Stephen Whitehead, Holbrook. We've seen Walt Smith back there.
Yeah, so and we've seen a lot of different options there in the backfield. I think that's what keeps the Eagles.
So this is the game ball delivery tonight. It's going to be brought to you by Madison Drug in Richmond. Take the hassle out of picking up your prescription with free delivery from Madison Drug. And it appears the Eagles are going to kick it off.
Yeah, no normal coin toss this season.
It's been a messed up season.
We've got to get ready for basketball. The coin toss is going to be interesting.
It's going to be. What are you calling?
I saw a coach tweeting last night that
it was a models coach.
He was staying at home practicing his coin toss.
He's trying to get that call down. Still waiting on Woodford County to come back out.
Yeah, we still got 2 minutes till kickoff over here. We're waiting. Southern's out there ready to roll. They're ready to get this game underway. But Woodford County, as
still
you said,
getting last-minute instructions from Coach Johnson.
Let's take one more commercial breakdown and come back for the kickoff. We're live here on the stations of Volume for Broadcasting and WBON TV.
At the Estill Clinic and Irvin Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
Madison Southern ready to go. Woodford County is a little late getting out of the locker room, but now they're on the field and they will receive the ball. And looking forward to the game. It should be a very good game if the first one was any indication.
Yeah, Eagles got off to that hot start in that first game. I do not see that happening tonight. I don't see them getting out to a 27-0 lead.
29-0 lead.
29-0 lead, yeah.
But last week against Collins, they came out and smacked them in the mouth, got out 21-0. And
they've been a first-quarter team this year. You saw what they did to Madison Central a few weeks ago as well.
Madison Southern's defense primed and ready. Jace Gerson set to kick it off.
This kid's come along this season, too, especially
really
late in the year.
He's 11 of 12 and has a field goal in just 3 games. It's his 4th game as kicker. Gerson puts foot to ball, and it's away. Taking at the 5. We brought it to 10-15 with the Eagles. Had him and lost.
Ball's out. Eagles got it.
Southern with the fumble on the first possession on the kickoff.
We talked about the hot start, and the Eagles right there force the fumble, pick it up, and they get excellent field position, Don. How about that start for Madison Southern?
Didn't talk a whole lot about the special teams for Madison Southern, but they are playing extremely well. And that fumble gives Southern inside the red zone. Well, at the 23 for the first possession.
Basically in the red zone to begin the drive.
Walt Smith, co-carpenter. Last week, same situation. Walt Smith was in the Wild Eagle. He took it in from 22 yards out to begin that game. This week, he's going to be back with Carpenter. A couple wide receivers in the formation. Now make it 4, man in motion. Going to hand it off.
There's a
Get
hold.
to the corner. Flag in late, as you said, as it came out. But Walt Smith with the run is going to be brought back.
Yeah, I don't know if the official
did he not.
I don't think he saw it.
Okay.
It was a hold on against Southern, but the official did not throw the flag, so we'll take it as Walt.
Well, we'll take
actually
it.
lost
yardage.
3.
It's lost of 3, so really they got the penalty without getting the flag. 2nd down 13.
Yeah,
Nope.
Smith coming here to the near side, and the offensive tackle here on the right side holding the defender, and the referee didn't see it, but we'll take it.
Madison Southern, you know, with the big win over Woodford earlier, the Yellow Jackets going to look to get that revenge as Whitehead goes out in the formation and the throw and incomplete. Looking for a flag, no flag.
Yeah, Carpenter was hit a little bit late, but he didn't even go down, so hard to throw a flag there.
I thought maybe the receiver was messed with, but they deem it not as Farnstrom was over the middle.
Yeah, that might have been an uncatchable ball as well. As
might be what they ruled.
Yeah, Farnstrom was trying to get open, and the defender was right there kind of impeding his progress, but no flag in there. And so 3rd down, Eagles. A little bit of those pregame, early game jitters you see, Don.
Yeah, this is a 2nd-round game now. It's 3rd down, 13. Not many of these 3rd downs this season for this team. Carpenter, pistol. Smith has the handoff, and nothing. Loss.
Yeah, they gave it to Whitehead, I believe.
Whitehead.
There was nothing
Right,
there
41.
for him. He'll lose yardage. It'll be 4th down for Madison Southern.
To keep the offense on the field as too close to punt, too far to kick.
Yeah, Carpenter comes off. Smith is going
Wild
to
Eagle.
stand in there. Scoreless just underway on the opening kickoff. Woodford County fumbles it, and Madison Southern trying to take advantage. It is a 4th and basically long 14, short 15 yards, and Smith going to be in the Wild Eagle.
Well, the good thing with Smith is he's not your typical running back. He can throw the ball as well as he's got 134 yards on the season. He's going to roll the pocket and throw it back across the middle. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jonah Farnstrom, 28 yards out, touchdown, and that was a beauty of a pass by Walter Smith. And you talked about it, Don, the threat of the run. The Woodford County defense had to respect that, and a beautiful pass. That was thrown over the head of the defender, right to the breadbasket of Jonah Farnstrom.
Only one man could catch it, and it was the Eagle, and the Eagles on top now, 6-0 to begin this one.
Now Durson on for the PAT, and the hot start for Madison Southern continues.
Jonah Farnstrom stays hot from last week as well, as he caught a touchdown from Walt Smith last week. The snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Since the Guarantee Bank scoreboard reads, Madison Southern 7, Yellow Jackets 0. Back in 1 minute on the stations of Waterford Broadcasting.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it. Virtually, where everything is handled electronically or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Eagles on top 7 after the 28-yard catch and throw from Smith to Farnstrom. Jay Sturson set to kick it off once again. And, Michael, this team is dynamic, and you just saw a little bit of that.
Yeah, and the defense, providing that spark with the turnover. And now Durson puts them back at their own 25.
How effective is it to have a kicker? And last week we saw it with Durson as he was able to pin them deep as well last week. And so dominant to have good special teams in high school.
When you've got, and they put it at the 20, not the 25, but especially when you've got return men like Woodford County has.
You don't want to give it to a guy or anyone. You want to keep them away. First offensive series for Woodford. They like to run the ball, as we know, so watch him on its wing. Going to throw on the first possession. Throws it across the middle, complete to the 40.
That is
48.
Gerson, I believe.
Brought down by Walt Smith. As he was down, Smith and Etheridge on the stop.
Yeah, Geiler was the guy that had 155 yards receiving in the first matchup. And here he goes for almost 30 up at the 48-yard line. So a 28-yard pickup on the first play from scrimmage. And it seemed like that Woodford County turnovers kind of calmed them down, Don. Now they realize, okay, we got to come to play.
Yep. They don't want to fall down again. I said last time, we keep harping on it, they were down 29. This time they're down 7, but you got to respect the run if you're Madison Southern. A little run wing. They're going to hand quarterback keeper. He's going to keep it and get close to the chains. He's going to get enough as he crosses the 40 to the 38. Ball's out once again. Who has it? They're going to call it down.
Yeah, Woodford County hops back on it. It's a second fumble already, but that one recovered by the offense. And it's Woodford County offensive attack. Very hard to defend because they're so tight. You don't know who's going to get the football, but then Patterson can also throw or run. So a very dynamic quarterback back there. And another first down, back-to-back first downs for Woodford County on 2 straight plays.
Clay Bunch checks in for Madison Southern. They have 4 down linemen. The face now is quarterback drops back into shotgun. Read option, keeps it. No, hands off. Oh, he did keep it. Inside the 30, 25 to 20 when he's run out of bounds. And so deceptive, and it's so tough when you have a quarterback who can run.
And that is 3 straight first downs on 3 plays. And this Woodford County offense, it's so hard to even prepare for because you go from the wing tee or that bunch formation to then in the shotgun when the quarterback Patterson, again, so dynamic that he can run or throw.
Patterson 6'2", only a junior, and now they're inside the red zone looking to tie this up.
Yeah, it's Woodford County team very junior heavy, so they're going to be a threat not only this year but next as well.
Wing. Throw. Looking down. Got a man. Low throw. Did he catch it? No, incomplete.
Yeah, low throw that time by Patterson, and really he had all day. He had a lot of time, had a wide-open receiver, and just threw it too low, incomplete. That pass intended for number 19, make it number 18. That's
Alexander.
At Jabari Alexander, the sophomore.
Yeah. Second down 10, 9:32 to play. Glad you're with us tonight here on WBON on 106.7 and 103.5 FM.
See if that incompletion can give the defense a little bit of a breather here.
Going to pitch it. Going to go wild. He's
a lot of tackle.
Open field tackle as Richardson had nowhere to go.
That's Farnstrom on the stop coming up for the tackle. It'll be 3rd and long, and you're probably in 4-down territory here if you're Woodford County, Don. So maybe see if they go for a play to get them 5 or 6 here on 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. Or make it a 3rd and 10 at the 21. Big 3rd down, the Eagles. Played well all season on 3rd down. Can they do it here? Quarterback in the gun. Patterson looking to throw. Got time over the middle. Tipped and almost intercepted into the back of the end zone, incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Job by Levi Benton. We won't say Zeke Benton, but it's his younger brother, Levi Benton, who's in there, and he just puts a hand up. The receiver was open, but Benton coming over the middle got his hand up, down, and forced that incompletion. It'll bring up a 4th and 10. And, strangely enough, Woodford County has moved the ball in this opening drive, but we have yet to see the ball in the hands of Stacy.
They run the ball, moved it on the ground. Now they're trying to throw it on 4th and 10. Big stop here for the Eagles. Throw once again, looking over the middle, looking, going to throw. Got a man.
Incomplete.
Defense stands. Turnover on downs.
And Patterson had a wide open Stacy. We were just talking about getting the ball in his hands, but the incompletion will turn the ball over on downs. A great job by the Eagle defense to force that one incompletion. Yes. And whenever you're in the playoffs, Don, you cannot make mistakes like that. They had a wide-open receiver here on 1st down. Would have picked up their 4th straight down on 4 consecutive plays. The quarterback, Patterson, threw it too low. It comes up incomplete as an injured Eagle is down right now.
That set the momentum for that drive on the incomplete.
Exactly. And that's what allowed Southern to get the stop here and get this football back, as the injured player, again, can't see that number.
All right. Injured player on the field. We're going to step aside for 1 minute while they tend to the injury timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Madison Southern Football on 106.7 FM and your home for CBS Sports Radio, 103.5 FM.
Madison HVAC is everything you would want a service company to be. The cold weather is here, and it's a great time to have your heating and air unit looked at by the professionals of Madison HVAC. Their upfront pricing won't leave you with any financial surprises once the job is complete. Their team of experts is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't get to choose when you have a heating and air conditioning emergency. Visit MadisonHVACR.com and see why so many have chosen them as their source for heating and cooling.
Back here in Madison Southern as the injured Eagle able to get off the field under his own power. That's always good to see as he goes to the tent. 1st down 10 after the turnover on downs for Madison Southern.
The injured player number 58 for the Eagles.
I don't have a 58.
Maybe it's Whitehead. It's either 59 or 58.
It's 59. It's Rocky. Cole Gardner, gun. Looking to throw. Goes for Jonah. Picked off.
Man.
The first poor throw he's thrown in a few weeks, and this one is intercepted
by Maxbury. And the Eagles, with all the momentum on the opening play of the drive, throw the interception. And that time,
he just underthrew it.
A great athletic play by Maxbury. He did underthrow it, John, but Maxbury had to jump up high. Farnstrom had a chance to make a play on it, but the athleticism of Maxbury gives the ball right back to Woodford County. So a turnover on downs and then a turnover by the Eagles. And the Woodford County offense in great field position at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Yeah, they're set up in good field position, and they have to be feeling good now. Can this defense right back on the field? Can they force another 4 and out? Because you got to think Woodford County is going to be going all guns. Wing, they're going to move the man. They're going to hand it off first man through. No, quarterback kept it, and he does flip it late after a gain of 3, and that play about blew up and cost them.
Yeah, they got to him, and then a great heads-up play by Patterson to pitch it out. Pitched it to number 44, Aaron Turner.
Yeah, just a sophomore. He pitched it late, but gained about 3. Officially 1 yard. They're going to give him a yard. He went down, second down 9. Defensively, the Eagles have been strong all season long. Take away the Boyle County game.
Patterson this time can't get rid of it.
For a loss.
Nice play defensively. Clay Bunch back there in the backfield to bring him down before he could pitch it out. Don, this Eagle defense, take away those first few plays.
Yes.
I think that kind of woke them up, and they're playing great now as it's versus a 3rd and 13 for Woodford County.
Clay Bunch with the big play. Mitchell Mills comes into the game, as well as Braden Carson now looking perhaps to throw the ball, so they bring in some DBs and safeties. That's Coach Clark and the Eagles, looking for an interception of their own. Patterson over the middle is going to go deep, and it is incomplete. Brings up a 4th and 13 and a punt.
The hit by Jonah Farnstrom knocked that one loose. Had a wide open receiver, and Patterson is delivering this ball on a dime.
Yep.
But the hit by Farnstrom from behind knocked this one loose. And as you said, the Yellow Jackets will punt it away. It'll be the 3rd drive of the game for the Eagles, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter, Don.
So the turnover comes not to hurt Madison Southern.
Great answer by that defense to force the 3 and out.
Eagles going to drop 2 men back inside the 20 now.
To Smith and Etheridge.
The punt from Woodford County. You got to be careful in playoff games. You always going to be ready for the trick. 1, 2, 3, kick away. It's a nice punt for Madison Southern. Ball's loose. He touched it at the 25. The Eagles fall back on it, but how dangerous was that?
Man, Jonah Farnstrom, he was just standing there. The ball kind of just bounced up in his bread basket.
It bit him.
He caught it and just was kind of like lackadaisical. Got very lucky to hold on to that football.
Yeah, the ball can take a funny bounce, and that one did.
If Farnstrom,
the Eagles have the ball at 25, but Jonah's like, "Ooh, goodness, let me catch my breath on that one."
Yeah, Jonah again. He had the ball, just
he
kind
did
of
nothing wrong. It
lackadaisical.
just bounced to him. He didn't react quick though when he had it.
Now Walt back in there in the Wild Eagle.
Run this side to right. He's going to go strip the middle. Nice pickup on first down.
Gain of 8. And Walt is just like Patterson. When he is in there at quarterback, you have to defend the run and the pass. He can tuck it back in and run with it like you saw there. He can throw the football like we saw on the touchdown pass
28 yards
a few moments ago.
Second down 2 now. Carpenter back in. Smith going to move out into the formation. As Farnstrom set up far side of the field here. One-on-one coverage. No safety over top. Except they go that way. Going to be a handoff instead up the middle.
Got a 1st and more.
That Holbrook, that 39. Can't see the number.
Gain of 7. It was number 41.
41, Stephen Whitehead. Whitehead gets that one. Stephen Whitehead, another running back, has come in and thrived this season. He's got 124 yards on the season, averaging 3.9 a carry.
Smith back in there in the Wild Eagle.
Make them stop the run. Keep it up the middle. Gain of about, still moving the pile. And we're about 4 or 5.
Yeah, with A.J. Jones not in the lineup the last month or so, he's more of that guy that can take it 80 yards for a touchdown. When you got Holbrook and Whitehead in there, they're more of a power back. When you need 2 or 3 yards to get a first down, those are the guys that you go to. They don't have the big playability like A.J. Jones, but they can still get the job done, as we've seen over the last few weeks.
Smith 370 coming in. He'll clips 400 after tonight rushing on the season. High snap. Hand off to Smith once again. Walt. Man miss. The 50, the 45. Get inside the 40, the 30. And he is going to be brought down at the 29. And that's how elusive Walt Smith is.
Yeah, they're going to back this up to the 30, I believe. They're going to say he's still out of bounds. I didn't see it, but it takes a yard away, and it'll be a first down. But, Don, you talked about the elusiveness of Walter Smith.
25 yards on the carry.
It's so dynamic, and a
big
play there to set
the
up
45.
the Eagles in
Get
Woodford
inside
County
the 40.
territory, and Woodford County wants to talk it over.
And he is going to be brought down on a rushing attack now from Madison Southern. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. step aside for 1 minute and be right back as the Eagles and Yellow Jackets play for a district championship.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Big run from Walt Smith sets up the Eagles at the 30. 1st and 10, but 5:11 to play here in the opening quarter. Carpenter, why not? Hand it off. Get to the 20.
Farnstrom.
5 to 20. Jonah inside the 15. Spin move 10. 5.
Wow.
Touchdown. Jonah hit the X button once again.
What a play. Puts them in the spin cycle, and Jonah Farnstrom to the house. 30 yards out, folks. What a play. And you said it, Don, make them stop the running attack. And it's not even the running backs doing this, folks. It is the wide receivers. Walter Smith had a big 25-yard play before that. And then Jonah Farnstrom
5 to 20.
on the
Jonah
jet sweep, 30 yards to the house.
Spin move 10.
And now Durison trying to make it a 14.
Wow. So tough when you got so many talented running backs. And even though they're wide receivers, Farnstrom and Smith and Jayshon Etheridge know how to run and tuck the ball and get the first down. Durson on for the PAT, the snap, the hold, the kick is good. 14-0 Madison Southern on your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. We'll step aside again for 1 minute. Come back as the Eagles lead it 14-0 over the Yellow Jackets of Woodford County.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
Foot the ball as Durson kicks it away, taking at the 5. Yellow Jackets bring it across to 15, and that
what a
is
hit.
as far as they go.
What a tackle by Trenton Rose. He comes in and just lays the wood to the return man. And Don, we were talking in between the commercial breaks. You got a guy that ran for 240 yards and 5 touchdowns last week, and Stacy for Woodford County. And in the first 2 drives of the game, he's yet to touch the football. I mean, it makes no sense to me. If you're a Woodford County fan, you got to be wondering why your best player hadn't touched the ball yet.
Trying to throw the ball in this game, but Farnstrom, the 30-yard run. Rick. Michael, his first touch of the season as a running back.
Here he is, Stacy. Now they're going to get him involved, and
not a lot though.
You see why?
Nice gain. Yeah.
He takes a 1-yard gain and turns it into 5.
He's a hard running back to bring down.
But again, I mean, he goes for 240 last week, and on the first 2 drives of the game, doesn't even touch the football, and now you're down 14-0.
You know, in the back of their mind, they have to be thinking, not again.
Patterson will hand it off to him again. And Stacy going to gain 3 yards this time, so you're faced with a 3rd and short. As this Eagle defense played so well here. On that opening drive, Woodford County was moving the ball down the field, and an incompletion on a bad throw by Patterson allowed Southern to keep them behind the sticks. Stopped them on a second down run, and then got the ball on a turnover on downs, and then forced a 3-and-out on their second drive for Woodford County.
We seen them do this first game, 3rd down 2. They start the formation, back it up, trying to get you to jump off sides. Eagles didn't bite. Handoff fullback.
Now kept
it. Going to keep it. Has a man to pitch it to. Nice play by the defense to spread it out.
Going to be close to a first down. They're going to give it to him up at the 29-yard line. But a great play in the open space, a great tackle by Jackson Chambers.
Yeah, 23 Chambers. I'm sorry, not 23, but 24 Jackson, the sophomore.
Chambers is a good athlete. You got him out there at the safety positions along with Farnstrom, Smith, Etheridge. All those guys can make plays, and they're really good.
4th and 1, as he did not have enough.
No, 4th and big 4th down play.
Short, 4th down and 1 as the officials now go in. Are they going to measure? I think they're going to measure. I think Coach Johnson and the Yellow Jackets have asked for a measurement.
Well, the far side official had it marked at the 29-yard line, which was 2 yards past the first down marker, but then the near side guy said that it was brought down at the 26. So
it's going to be tight. We'll see if we can get a zoom in on it, and we'll see how close it actually is.
Now, Alex Carbosh, our roaming cameraman down the field tonight, he actually went to Woodford County. So he's a Yellow Jacket, his alma mater, playing against the Eagles here tonight.
As we get the call from the man in the white hat.
That is really close. Short.
It's going to be short by inches. 4th and inches.
It is as short as the hair on the top of Don's head.
That's right. Now Coach Johnson has to decide. 4th and 1 at the 26. You don't get it. No. He's pretty much giving Southern the ball in the red zone once again.
And they're going to go for it, Don. This is a very, very gutsy call here.
Watch this play. As we saw what they were going to do, they run the half motion, try to get you to jump off sides.
And we're still in the first quarter. There's a long way to go in this football game to be going for it here on 4th down.
Madison Southern playing up tight, expecting a run. Don't let the back get behind you. Now they're going to huddle up.
Don't be surprised if Woodford County calls a timeout here.
Yeah, I think you're going to try to get them to jump off sides. Although they've already burnt one timeout in this quarter. Don't want to burn 2.
We just ticked under 3 minutes to play in the opening period.
One wide receiver out deep, man's in motion, handed off to the fullback.
He's got it.
He's got it. And he has hit hard, but he needed inches. He got about 4 yards.
That is Stacy again, and you see what happens with him. You're not going to get the, some big plays
First
that you had.
First contact's not going to bring him down.
Exactly, and he's so dynamic at running the football. He's a big kid, and you saw it took 3 guys. He bounced off a couple of tacklers before he went down.
Not just a couple of tacklers, a couple of big tacklers in Dalton Judd, as well as Chambers. Back to it.
And right back to Stacy.
Spin move, tough run. Nice yardage on first down, making about second down coming up about 2 yards.
And one thing I've seen on the last 3 carries by Stacy, the Eagles are trying to rip the ball out instead of focusing on tackling him. That's all good if you force a fumble, but if you're trying to just strip the ball and not tackle him,
extra yardage.
You're allowing him to get 3 or 4 more extra yards. Just focus on bringing him down, and then if you knock the ball loose, then it's all good from there.
You're up 14 in the first quarter. Make the tackle. Force the punt. Shotgun formation. They moved early, no call. Handoff up the middle to the 50-yard line.
And again, trying to rip the ball out, and Stacy picks up the first down.
They must have seen something on tape or film where they think he's fumble prone. Maybe he is. But tonight,
he had that one high and tight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's getting extra yards now after contact. He's getting the yak and got another first down.
This one into Eagles territory as Woodford County trying to get on the board here. 1:42 left. The Eagles already on top 14-0. The only thing to stop Madison Southern's offense thus far was themselves on the interception on their second drive of the game.
Wing formation once again. Going to send that man in half motion. Going to throw it. Looking down the sideline. Going to move the pocket now and turn it upfield. Still looking for a receiver. Directing traffic and...
What a play. That is a great heads-up play by Walter Smith. Patterson had a man wide open. Walt on that far side, Don, was in man-to-man coverage, and Patterson could either run for it or he can throw it. Well, Walt comes off the man to try to make the tackle on Patterson, and Walt knew he was going to throw it because the man was wide open. Walt jumps up, deflects the pass.
Makes himself big.
And brings it to second down and 10.
Does Coach Newton get to count that as a deflection in the basketball stats?
I think you'll want to see some more of that in the basketball
season. Exactly what it was.
If we ever get there, by the way.
That's a good question. Nice play by Walt Smith. Player of the Year here in District 7 in Class 5A. Shotgun. Read option. Handoff up the middle. Nice job of the Eagles this time to wrap them up after a gain of 2.
That's Lugo, the freshman. Don't see his number called a ton, but he gets the handoff there. It'll bring up a 3rd and 8.
3rd down 8, 3rd down 9. Big 3rd down for Woodford as we go under 1 minute now in the first quarter. Yellow Jackets trail 14-0. Madison Southern jumped out early and hasn't looked back.
Thank you, Greg Bicknell, tuning us in. Says thank you to BON TV. Appreciate you tuning us in tonight.
Glad everyone's with us. I know we'd much rather be filling the stands, but not in 2020. 3rd down 9. They got to snap it. Handoff.
It's Lugo again.
He's got to be hit hard. No, he bounces off the tackle and comes up a couple yards short. Depends on the spot now.
He actually got a few extra yards, Don, and the freshman Lugo has come in on back-to-back handoffs, and it's going to be about a yard and a half short. They're going to mark the nose of the football on the inside of the 40-yard line. So he needs to get across the 39. So it's going to be a long yard and a half for Woodford County as the first quarter comes to an end.
Your Citizens Guaranty Bank scoreboard, Madison Southern 14, Woodford County 0 after 1 quarter of play. Step aside for 1 minute. Be right back with the second quarter action here on the stations of Woodford Broadcasting and WBONTV.com.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Still your best friend, and now your co-pilot. Still a father, but now a friend. Still an electric car, just more electrifying. Still a night out, but everything fits in. Still hard work, just a little easier. Still a legend, just more legendary. Chevrolet, making life's journey just better.
Southern as after 1 quarter of play, the Eagles lead at 14-0. Donald Foster, Michael Watkins with you tonight. And before the second quarter gets underway, Michael, I want to send a heartfelt to Freddie Blue's family. Dr. Blue passed away this week, a Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame player at Madison High back in the 1960s. Loved Dennis, did a lot for the city of Richmond. 4th and 1 now, Woodford.
Stacy again has the first down. Yeah, going back to Dr. Ballou, Samantha, I think John went to him for dentist work, right? And okay, so your neighbor, okay. And then I know a lot of people that went to Dr. Ballou, but passing away this week. What a football player he was back in the day. Coach Kidd coached him in high school.
That's right. Coach Kidd had him in high school at Madison Model. I was a Madison High Purple for a couple years, but I was there when the school shut down.
Were you while they shut it down?
Might have been. Never thought of that. Handoff once again, and the Eagles wrap them up. A little bit of game, maybe a yard. Going to bring up a 2nd down 10 now. As now we see, Michael, they're going to feed it to the back.
Yeah, and you know, I understand whenever you know a team is going to be keying on something, you want to try to mix it up, catch them off guard. But Stacy's your best player. Kid ran for over 200 yards last week. I mean, get him the football. Now they're doing just that, and you're seeing how good he can be.
They are going to throw this one, and incomplete. And could have been picked.
And that one was actually intended for one man. It hit another. And good defense again by Madison Southern to force a 3rd and long.
3rd down 10 now for the Jackets. Bringing him back in now. You're bringing back in number 30 and 15. That's Carson.
Yeah, on the passing downs, the Eagles go a little bit more of a speed attack to try to.
Yep, that's your defensive backs and safeties coming in on a passing play.
And they're in 4th down territory, so they don't get here. They'll probably go for it on 4th down.
Three receivers in the set. It's a run. And
nothing there.
Nothing. Oh,
he broke loose,
He broke loose. As he was about to say, what I was about to say, second effort. Kid's a hard player to bring down.
Stacy, it's going to, and again, it looked like the tackler was trying to rip the ball out. Just make the tackle, and it's going to be 4th down and 8. Instead, it's 4th and 2.
Yep. Yeah, put him now in 4th and 2 situation. Players laid off the field for Madison Southern. And Southern right now has no answer for Stacy. First down, inside the 20.
Good tackle by Walt Smith on that far side to just hold on for dear life and bring him down. Quick update for you folks at the end of the first quarter. A potential third-round matchup for the winner of this game. Frederick Douglass leads Scott County 13-0 at the end of one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who we'll have. They have the higher RPIs as we go to RPI ranking for the third round. Whistles. Chains are not set. We got to get them chains set as they're inside the red zone now at the 15-yard line. First and 10 for the Jackets.
Chain gang still trying to walk off the turkey from yesterday.
Matthew Mitchell
Mills
checks in. Talking.
Patterson's got it.
He's going to get inside the 10 to 5. He's going to get to the end zone.
Yep.
Yes. They give it to him.
Touchdown.
No call.
Yeah, touchdown here on the far side. He got it.
Touchdown from 16 yards out. Quarterback keep.
Touchdown for Patterson, and that kind of breaks the ice for this Eagles football team, or for the Yellow Jackets football team, excuse me. They marched this down the field, and a great, great drive by Woodford County to get in the end zone and kind of keep themselves alive here in this ball game.
Yeah, you don't want to go down 21-0, but this time to cut it in half, 14-6, with the extra point pending now from the Yellow Jackets. Madison Southern's blocked a number of kicks this season.
Joey Whitehead, the kicker for Woodford County.
Get up the middle, the kick is up, and it is good.
Yeah, good leg on him.
Says the Guarantee Bank scoreboard reads, Madison Southern still leading 14-7 over Woodford County. Step aside for a minute. Come right back on WBONTV.com.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
So, the all-get-there-quick plumbing guy got there quick. But he left just as quick. He did fix the leak in the kitchen drain. Yeah, too bad this is the bathroom. And that isn't even the culprit. Ah, there she is. At Mr. Ritter Plumbing, why do we go through an exhaustive 14-point checklist? To make sure we fix even the problem behind the problem.
Back to Madison Southern High School, where the Yellow Jackets have cut the lead in half. Michael, 14-7, after a nice 16-yard run by Patterson.
Yeah, and the Eagles' defense played well on that drive, but a couple of 4th down conversions leading to the Woodford County touchdown, and Patterson showing off his skill set.
Pop-up kick, onside look, going to be taken at the 45. Want no piece of Walt Smith and Jay Sean Etheridge.
And I'm going to be honest with you, this game scares me because the way the ball is bouncing right now, something crazy is going to happen, I feel like. Just the way the ball is bouncing, we've seen some weird plays already here in the first quarter and a half. It just feels like something big is going to happen to change the momentum of this ball game at some point.
Pair of turnovers in this game, one by each team. Cole Carpenter throws a pick in the first quarter. And on the first possession, on the kickoff, Madison Southern was able to recover a fumble that led to a score. Going to force him across the formation and run some option.
Yeah, a face mask there. There comes the flag.
Yep.
He's in a tad bit late, but Walt on
somebody
the
at
RPO.
sideline hollered and let the official know he's about to miss it. Smith's going to get 15, though, at the end of the run and an automatic first down.
You know, John Clark has done such a tremendous job with this program. When he first took over, Don, there was, not even enough players out there to really field a team.
25 kids. You had 25 kids on this program.
And you look at what this program has done over the last 5-6 years. You have Damian Harris, who's in the NFL, playing for the New England Patriots. You've got so many kids that have gone on to play at the college level, whether it's Aaron Sloan, who played at U-Pike, or Carter Smith at center. I mean, they have had so many guys go on and make impacts at the next level. And John Clark has built a tradition here that they have to be taken seriously on the football field.
Every season or preseason top 10 or right outside the top 10. Madison Southern now getting the respect in 5A. Is this Smith going to pitch it?
That's Etheridge.
Jay Sean gets the first down and out of bounds in the Yellow Jacket sideline.
But back to Clark, I mean, you just have to appreciate what he has done. And his program has been so good. They've lost coaches to other programs because, they have done so well here that other teams have came in and taken his coordinators away or his assistants away.
Happened at Madison Central after their regional run. They went down and plucked a couple, went to Estill County.
Yeah, Jordan Markham and D.T. Boone left the program to go over to Estill County
always
to be
such
the head
a high
coach.
honor for a head coach when your assistants can move on, and it's what you want. My coaching staff at Madison Central, when I was there, had 5 future head coaches on it. I was not one of them. So David
you
Hensley,
get to sit up here with me, so you're blessed.
That's right. David Hensley, Kenny Turner. There's I can't think of them all off the top of my head, but there's
was
a
Parks
big,
there then?
No, Frank was at Bryan Station.
A little bit of a hold up here. They did not give him the first down. It's going to be second down.
He marked him a yard short, 2 yards short. It's going to be a long one. Ball at 47. 9.5 to go before halftime. That's the Southern on top, 14-7. Flip the big tight end over, far side. Going to run that way. Turn it upfield across the 50, first down. Stephen Whitehead, the sophomore, with the first down. Stephen Whitehead, not a lot of yards on the season, but he's averaging 4 yards a carry. Needed 2, got 3.
First down, it puts the ball in Woodford County territory at the 49-yard line. The Eagles trying to put a drive together here.
Trying to answer that touchdown from Patterson. Big Xavier Strothman going to flip now. Whitehead once again. Steven cuts. Nice block by X.
Yeah, not much room there.
Not
only a half yard, if that.
Give him a yard. So it's tough when you have power backs. They're not going to break off very often for the long run. They get you the yards you need, and that one goes for no yardage officially.
So second down and 10 for the Eagles.
Look at these twin wide receivers here. Cole Carpenter looking that way. Blitz been shown, and it's a false start.
Yeah, I think the Eagles jumped a little bit early.
And the Eagles stood up tall. Going to take it back. He saw the blitz coming as well.
Great play call there by the Woodford County defensive coordinator as he sent the blitz. And as soon as those guys ran up to the line of scrimmage, the Eagle offensive line kind of flinched a bit. That's where the flag came in. So second and now 15 and 8:04 left to play in the first half. Samantha Burford will talk to John Clark at the half, get his thoughts on how his team played and how they have done defensively against this Woodford County offense.
Ball now back across the 50 to 46. Another flag. Another false start.
I believe it is. Yep.
Legal motion. Madison Southern now had penalties last week. Didn't really hurt the Eagles as they had a big lead. Now back-to-back penalties. Puts it behind the 8 ball. Second down and 20 now.
Under 8 to play, and the Eagles going the wrong way now.
Second down, Michael. Don't need it all. Run a play, get 10 or 12.
No, I mean, if you get to midfield, you can go for it on third or fourth, on fourth down. If you can get get 10 yards here, give yourself a chance on third down.
Don't have to get it all back in one play. You have 3 downs. Second down, 20.
Smith's in there in the Wild Eagle now.
He's going to keep it. Almost falls. Keeps his feet. And not a lot. Maybe 5.
Yeah, to the 45-yard line. So it'll bring up third down and 16.
Yeah. A long third down coming now. As penalties have derailed this drive for Madison Southern.
And you really don't see this team do that to themselves a lot, Don. They're very good at controlling their emotions, very disciplined. Yeah, and on this drive, it's kind of out of character of what we've seen the Eagles do. And right now, the momentum lying on the side of Woodford County. If they get a stop here, they can tie this game up the next time down the field.
Under 7 minutes now in the quarter, and going to empty the backfield for Carpenter. Cole's going to look. Going to tuck and run. Nothing there, so he keeps it on the ground. At the 45, he slides. The flag does not come out.
Yeah, it was close to a late hit as number 33 came in, Tanner Humphreys, but I like the no call there.
I do too. It wasn't malicious in no way. 4th down now and about 8. And a dangerous situation if you're Woodford County. What do you do?
Yeah, because I think you're going to go for it here, obviously. You're inside Woodford County territory, so, if you don't get it here, not a whole lot of damage done.
Walt Smith back in the Eagle.
And Woodford County's going to call the timeout.
Yeah. I was about to say, this is a very dangerous situation, so Woodford takes the timeout.
Let's take 1-2.
They
Eagles
take the timeout.
Down or to the 47-yard line. We'll come back in 1 minute on WBON TV.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
All roads lead to CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff have the experience and knowledge to get your vehicle running at its peak performance, whether it's a small 2-door sedan or a souped-up diesel truck. And with CT Diesel Performance, you don't have to worry about dealing with the big dealership prices. They will work with you and tell you what the problem is and help you find a solution. When it's time to have your vehicle serviced, remember, all roads lead to CT Diesel Performance, just off exit 97 in Richmond.
4th down 8, looking at the Eagles as we get back to play. Smith is going to do the pooch punt, and it's going to go inside the 15 and take a bounce, and Eagles cover.
Great decision there by Walter Smith. Didn't even try to attempt the 4th down conversion. You pin Woodford County back deep now inside their own 10 at the 6-yard line and make them go 94 yards for a touchdown here.
By coming out in your offensive set, Woodford doesn't have a guy back to return the kick as well. So great play, another great play by the special teams of Madison Southern.
Yeah, nose of the ball going to be inside the 6-yard line.
Ball spot at the 5, officially 5:45 to go here in the half. A long way to go for Woodford County, but we seen him run the ball extremely well here as of late.
Talking to Jay Simmons up here in the booth, was hoping he'd bring us some turkey, but he said he ate it all. I mean, didn't bring us none. He ate all of it. The Eagles defense back out there, see if they can get a stop before this half comes to an end. The Eagles will get the ball done to begin the second half.
Eagles showing possible blitz. They send everybody, don't send everybody, but a nice run up the middle. Still on his feet. Gain of 14.
And you watch the way Stacy has run these last 2 drives. It's easy to see how he's ran for 200 yards because one man cannot bring this kid down.
He's nowhere near as good as Damian Harris, but much what we saw with Damian last year ago. We're going to have
there's a flag at the 27-yard line.
Mad South.
So tack on 15 more. Now the flags are really starting to hurt Madison Southern.
The 4th flag, I believe, against Mad South, and this one a big one as it gets them out of the hole from the 5 to the 35.
Yeah. We saw David Rye comment that he hoped the refs called a good game tonight. Not saying that's a bad call, but these flags starting to really hurt the Eagles on their last drive offensively, and then here on this one.
Driving Coach Clark mad on the sideline. Too many yards, free yards for Woodford County. Hit to the 35. Tight formation, wing. And it's wishbone. Going to tuck it up the middle. Boom. And gain of 5.
Stacy again.
The workhorse getting the workload as another nice pickup on 1st down.
Good looking running back is this Stacy kid. And
just a junior. 6'1", 200.
And again, you talk about the junior class at Southern. Well, Woodford County's got a very, very good junior class in their own right.
Second down 4, ball at the 41. 4.5 to play in the quarter. Woodford County has 1 timeout left. Eagles have all 3.
Stacy grabbing a quick breather, I believe.
Read option. First man through, and it's a first down as he crosses midfield, or gets close to midfield.
That's the freshman Ludo again.
Ball at the 49.
David Lugo, a freshman, done a good job of kind of filling in for Stacy when he needs a breather. But one thing, Don, to keep in mind, I mean, they're moving the ball well, but barring a big play, it's going to be hard for them to get the ball down the field in 4 minutes the way they're running the ball.
So I was going to say, I was going to bring it up. It's nice to be able to run the ball, but it's very time-consuming. It's only a touchdown game, but with Mad South getting the ball to begin the second half of play, you got to get moving if you're the Yellow Jackets.
This time it's at the middle of the number 5, and he's going to have a first down. That's Lugo against number 45.
Yeah, he's
going to be about a yard shy. And Don, you know, we've been talking about the running game of Woodford County and the Eagles.
Yep.
In this first matchup, Adrian Jones ran for basically 10 yards a carry, 11 carries, 111 yards. He ran for 2 touchdowns. He's not playing for Madison Southern tonight. That's a big loss considering he's not in there in the backfield.
It is. Anytime you lose a key offensive weapon. But he hasn't played in quite a few games. He's only played in 3 games this season. Going to show the blitz up to the outside, and they took it inside.
Got a first down. That's really all they cared about.
Needed
there. The
1,
clock will
got
stop.
3. Going to stop the chain for the chains to move, but now we're down to 3:10 to play.
Yeah, and Lugo has done a good job again. He gets the first down there. Stacy getting a good breather as they get the new set of downs. And now with the way they're running, Southern are going to start keying on that. That opens up the play action downfield. And Patterson's already shown that he can fake the handoff and get the ball down the field.
Got to find Jackson Geyer if you're the Eagles. Can't let him get loose. But 1st and 10 at the 39. They're going to pitch it. Big man's got a first down.
That is Geyer.
Got close to the first down. Chopped down maybe after a gain of 9. Walt Smith brings him down, but not before a gain of 8 officially.
And this Eagle defense, the way they get to the ball in space is very impressive. Where Woodford County has hurt them is kind of just in the muddle there in the middle of the field.
Ball at 31 now, closing down to 2 minutes. Another run.
Going to be another first down. It's Lugo again. And it's kind of like the rugby scrum, Don.
Yep.
That's kind of how this offense looks for Woodford County. Everybody's kind of tight-knit right there at the line of scrimmage, and you never really know who's going to get the handoff. As looks like Stacy going to check back in. Lugo will have a seat. As you said, they're going to dip under 2 minutes by the time this ball is snapped.
It is enough for a first down and 2:04. 1 timeout for Woodford County.
I still think for them to get in the end zone here, they're going to have to eventually throw a pass at some point on this drive.
Southern just has to wrap up the tackler. Can't allow too many yards after contact. That's a false start on the tight end. Back them up 5 now. Woodford giving 5 yards up.
And the Southern fans have been complaining about early movement a lot tonight from that Woodford County offensive line.
What gets you is when they set. They up and down. That makes a lot of people get confused. And under 2, clock moves. 1:48, 1:45. Woodford has to hurry up. Southern, be wary of the pass. Marston lined up on receiver, showing blitz, coming up the middle.
Stacy, a big play. Got to get to him.
Got a block inside the 15. Taken down. Another first down. This one inside the red zone.
That's Clay Bunch on the stop, but the damage done inside the 20 down to the 15-yard line. Almost the nose of the football going to be on the 16 for Woodford County. As we are now under 1.5 minutes to play, Don. The clock will keep running here for the Woodford County Yellow Jackets, down by a score.
Now this close. They really need to throw the ball at least once, you would think. But Madison Southern now just teeing off on the run.
Ball's out.
Ball's loose. He picks it up. Going to throw it. End zone, touchdown.
What a play. And the big ugly, the big man picks it up. The touchdown for Woodford County. That is number 32, J.D. Alexander. We heard a lot about this kid coming into the season for Woodford County, and he scores the touchdown, Don.
It was an ugly play, as you said, with the fumble. The quarterback Patterson picks it up and finds the big man to make it 14-13 with a minute left.
How about this for Alexander? That is only his third catch of the season.
Yep.
All three of his catches have gone for a touchdown.
He's efficient, to say the least.
And this PAT could tie it up, folks. Whitehead, the kicker for Woodford County.
Leaning forward, kick down. It's going to be a fake.
Wow, they fake it, and they get the two-point conversion.
And just like that, Yellow Jackets lead it 15-14 on your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. A two-point play. The trickery from Coach Johnson and the Yellow Jackets. We'll step aside for 1 minute, come back. You're listening to Madison Southern Football on your home for Eagle Athletics, 103.5 FM.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Woodford County set to kick it away, and Michael, we've seen them do the pop-up kick a moment ago on the first one, and this one a little squib as well. Be taken at the ball still on the ground.
It's loose
Eagles
from Walter Smith
on it. But as you said, the ball is taking some funky bounces.
Don, it may be a case where Southern may have to put one of their key return guys, whether it be Farnstrom, Smith, maybe Etheridge, up there at that point. Because both of the squib kicks from Woodford County after they have scored have went to the same man on that far side.
And both times has been tricky. Ball at 27, Southern 3 timeouts. They trail it now 15-14 after the touchdown and 2-point conversion from Woodford.
So now if you're the Eagles, Don, do you try to be aggressive here, or do you just take this 1-point deficit knowing you're going to get the ball back to begin the half?
I'll be aggressive as Woodford drops back into prevent defense. Timeout. Timeout, Madison Southern. Coach Clark wants to talk about it.
Eagles call the timeout. We will take it with them and come back on the stations of volume for broadcasting and WBON TV.
At the Estill Clinic and Irvin Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
Southern takes the timeout, looking at a first down 10 with 56 seconds left, and they trail it now, Michael, by 1 after the touchdown 2-point conversion. See if the Eagles play it safe, or if they try to get some points before the half.
I think you take a deep shot here. You know, I don't know if it's one of those trick plays maybe where you give it to Smith and let him throw one downfield, but I think you at least take one shot. Give yourselves a chance to get on the scoreboard here.
You got 2 timeouts, you got your offense on the field. Empty backfield now for Cole. Carpenter looking downfield is going to look at way to Walt.
It was incomplete. He was looking at Chambers. He had
Chambers,
Smith
that's right, Jackson.
over the middle, but that one a little bit behind Chambers, out of bounds. And I like the pass there from Carpenter. It's a safe play because if Chambers doesn't catch it, it's going out of bounds. So it's a really safe throw by Carpenter. Either going to be a completion or out of bounds, no damage done.
Only damage perhaps you get 3 and out too quick, and you give Woodford a chance to score again. Second down 10, ball 27. Empty the backfield once again. Carpenter's going to roll, going to look, safe, Walt.
Good tackle out in space. It'll be close to a first down, but a very, very good tackle by number 41, Geyer, to not let Smith get downfield.
Walt could have easily scampered to the 50 on that completion, but taken out. And perhaps short of a first down as we're waiting on to mark. They're going to measure. It's going to be a second down and 1. They're going to take and measure now. That's a good call, maybe. You got to try to eyeball it, and they're like, bring the chains.
It's a long way to go for these chains, too, all the way across the field here with 44.5 to play. We do want to say thank you to all of our great sponsors tonight, folks. I know it's the middle of a pandemic, but if you see one of these sponsors here on the live stream tonight, go out there and tell them thank you for bringing the coverage to you tonight. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well, Don. We know it's not the typical Thanksgiving holiday. Everybody kind of socially distanced at home, and whether it's using Zoom or however you had to do your Thanksgiving holiday, we hope you had a great one. And hope you did it in a safe way, and we hope everybody continues to stay safe. Got to get these numbers down. This coronavirus thing is still running rampant, not only here in Madison County, but over the state of Kentucky as well. And we just want everybody to be safe. We want these numbers to go down. We want to see these kids out there continuing to do what they love to do, what they're good at. It's playing football. We want basketball to get started up. We want everybody to be out there watching basketball. So if we want all that, we got to do our part and slow down the spread of this thing.
Want the kids back in school as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's all there.
Kids need to go to school and learn. I know a lot of kids right now struggling with the Zoom. It's a short by half a yard, so it brings up a third down 1. Now you get the first down if you're Madison Southern and maybe take a timeout. Another delay here, whistle.
44.5 seconds to play is still plenty of time with the playmaking ability and the speed of an Etheridge, a Smith, or a Farnstrom. Exactly. So you got plenty of time here for Southern.
Empty the backfield again. Cole, quick throw. First down, maybe. Deshaun ran backwards, got the first down. Trying to get out of bounds, cannot.
Now I think he called the timeout. They're going to spike it.
Going to clock it. Call for the clocking play here. Save the timeouts. Get set if you're the Eagles on the first down. As soon as the whistle blown, clocker.
There you go. Great play by Carpenter.
Yep.
So you still keep yourself 33 seconds, basically, 32.8, and still plenty of time again. I think you look downfield here. Yeah, you got 2 timeouts. I think you look downfield here on this play. If it's there, you take it. You take the deep shot. We've seen Carpenter connect. We've seen even Walter Smith connect deep downfield with whichever one of those guys is throwing the football. So I think we'll see
Carpenter the gun.
Southern take the shot here. And Jackson Chambers is kind of an underrated wide receiver. He's a good athlete as well.
He's caught 3 balls for 24 yards this season. As going to roll the pocket, and they're coming after him. He's got to get rid of it.
Yeah,
he does not. The quarter is over now. It's a big-time sack.
Huge loss, almost a 20-yard loss.
Yeah, nowhere to go for the young quarterback. As I think we're going to be happy to go to the locker room, down a point.
Southern going to.
Samantha Burford will be with Coach Clark, and Coach will not be happy with that last play. But Sam will be with Coach Clark here in one moment.
Eagles down by a point, and Don, just like the first game between these two teams, Southern jumps out to a big lead in the first quarter, but Woodford County has answered. They lead 15-14, and Samantha Burford ready to talk to the head coach of the Eagles. We'll send it down to Samantha on the sidelines.
All right, Coach, you started out on fire just like last Friday, but the second quarter you guys have gotten a lot of penalties.
Yeah, we're doing stupid stuff. We just got to stop doing stupid stuff. And we're not tackling very well, so we got to fix those 2 things.
I can tell just being down here you seem frustrated, things aren't going your way, momentum.
No, that's like I always am. No, I mean, but we're doing some stupid things. Like we get 2 penalties back-to-back and we're moving the ball. Just dumb stuff like false starts. You can't do that in a championship game. They know that.
Well, you know Patterson, the quarterback, he's on fire, and obviously Stacy. They didn't give the ball to him too much in the first, but obviously in the second quarter,
well, I mean,
it was all him.
You don't get to this game without being good. I mean, they're a good football team. They score a lot of points on a lot of people. I'm proud of us for holding them to what we have right now. We got to stop the bonehead stuff, and we have to wrap and tackle.
All right.
Yep.
Good luck, Coach. Thanks. All right, I'm going to throw it back to you guys. Well, I guess we'll take a 3-minute commercial break like we normally do. Then we'll go back to you guys for all the halftime stats right after this message.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it, virtually, where everything is handled electronically, or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Madison HVAC is everything you would want a service company to be. The cold weather is here, and it's a great time to have your heating and air unit looked at by the professionals of Madison HVAC. Their upfront pricing won't leave you with any financial surprises once the job is complete. Their team of experts is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't get to choose when you have a heating and air conditioning emergency. Visit MadisonHVACR.com and see why so many have chosen them as their source for heating and cooling.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
We're back on WBON TV here, folks, on the Bishop Small Engine Repair Halftime Show. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit Bishop Small Engine Repair on North Estill Avenue, still offering that curbside service to take care of you and keep you safe during this ongoing pandemic. At the end of the first quarter, it was Madison Southern on top, 14-0. But just as we saw in the first meeting between these two teams, Woodford County, after falling behind 29-0 at the end of the first quarter, the first time these two teams met, lost 29-27. In the second quarter, Woodford County outscores the Eagles 15-0, and they now lead 15-14. And it was a 28-yard pass from Walter Smith to Jonah Farnstrom with 10:47 left to play in the first quarter that got the Eagles on the board first. The opening kickoff was fumbled by Woodford County, and it was returned, and then the Eagles picked up the fumble recovery, and then on fourth down, Walter Smith throwing the 28-yard touchdown pass to Jonah Farnstrom to get the Eagles on the board first. Then a 30-yard run by Farnstrom. With 5:01 left to play in the first quarter, gave Madison Southern a 14-0 lead. Farnstrom scoring both times for Madison Southern there in that opening quarter. And in the second quarter, with 9:49 left to play, Patterson, the quarterback, a 16-yard run. And then he threw a 16-yard touchdown pass to J.D. Alexander with 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. They went for two on the fake extra point and got the two-point conversion to put them ahead 15-14. You can see some of the highlights there of the first half, and a lot of just really weird, crazy plays that helped Woodford County come back and take a 1-point lead here at the half. We are going to step aside on your Bishop Small Engine Repair halftime show and come back in 3 minutes. We'll dive deeper into the first half, where the Eagles trail by 1. Coming back in 3 minutes, folks. We're live on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting, 106.7 The Pinnacle, 103.5 CBS Radio, and WBON TV.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Still your best friend, and now your co-pilot. Still a father, but now a friend. Still an electric car, just more electrifying. Still a night out, but everything fits in. Still hard work, just a little easier. Still a legend, just more legendary. Chevrolet, making life's journey just better.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
So, the all-get-there-quick plumbing guy got there quick. But he left just as quick. He did fix the leak in the kitchen drain. Yeah, too bad this is the bathroom. And that isn't even the culprit. Ah, there she is. At Mr. Rooter Plumbing, why do we go through an exhaustive 14-point checklist? To make sure we fix even the problem behind the problem.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back here at Madison Southern High School, where the Eagles trail 15-14 here at the break. And as you heard Michael going over the stats tonight, and the stats were flushed out by Mr. Rooter Plumbing, and it's been a strange game, Michael.
It has, and I told you that. I said it's going to be. I feel like something weird is going to happen in this game. And nothing really as weird has happened per se, but just the way this game has unfolded, it felt like Southern was going to, run away with it there at the end of the first quarter, and then Woodford County does what I thought they should have done from the very beginning, and that's hand the football off to their great running back. That is Stacy. Kid ran for 240 yards and 5 touchdowns last week. He didn't even touch the ball on their first 3 drives, and they finally got him the ball on their last 2 drives. He didn't score the touchdown, but the team scored 2 times.
Yes.
And then they got the 2-point conversion to put themselves ahead. I like the aggressive play call, Don. When you're the road team, I always like doing the extra aggressive things, whether it's going for 2, going for it on 4th down, whatever that is, to give yourselves a chance to really kind of pull off some momentum. You got to kind of do some extra things to get some momentum on your side when you are the visiting team. And the Eagles now, they get the football back to begin the second half, and they're not playing like a typical Madison Southern team. I didn't like what I saw from them in that second quarter.
They're not
really on either side of the ball.
They're not playing scared, but they are playing a little timid, if you will. I mean, this is not what we saw last week, or this is Boyle County.
Yeah.
They came into Boyle County and didn't play their best ball, but tonight, jump out 14-0. And you allow 15 unanswered now for Woodford County. And
to me, it kind of reminds me of how they looked in those first 2 weeks when they lost to Pulaski County here at home, and then they lost to Collins. I think that's how they looked those last 2. That's kind of what we saw from him in those first 2 games, where they just weren't clicking on all cylinders. Now, you look at how they played against Madison Central and how they looked against Collins last week. Now, that team was clicking on all cylinders. The offense was playing well. The defense was playing well. And in that first quarter, we saw that, but even then, I mean, they had to get a 4th down conversion to get the first touchdown. Cole Carpenter threw the interception. We haven't seen him do a ton of that this year. And it was silly mistakes, like Coach Clark talked about with the 2 false start penalties, where you're basically right at midfield. You're in Yellow Jacket territory at the 48-yard line. You get back-to-back false starts, and that negates the drive. And then that's when Woodford County started to get some momentum. They got the touchdown. Southern couldn't do anything on the next drive. And then Woodford County gets the next touchdown and then goes for 2. And as of now, all the momentum is on the Yellow Jacket side of the field. And I think the halftime break coming at a good time right now for Southern. They can regroup, kind of talk about what they did wrong there in the first half. And I kept harping on it in that first half. They weren't wrapping up to tackle. They kept trying to strip the ball loose. And Coach Clark even said that in his halftime interview. He said, we're not wrapping up the tackle. We're making stupid mistakes. Well,
that's what it was.
This is a very smart team. Let's go in there at the half and correct those things.
As I came out, as I went down, I was by the locker room for Coach Clark, and he even said that to him. He said a couple plays, he's talking about these false starts, and it's a different ball game.
Yeah.
Those push you out. You score there, it's 21. And who knows what happens then. Now you've allowed Woodford County to get back into contest. So
Eagles trail by 1 at the half. Take another commercial break, folks, and come back. We're live up here in the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. Appreciate you being with us, folks. Hope you had a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Let's take one more commercial break and come back on the other side on the stations of volume for broadcasting and WBON TV.
All roads lead to CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff have the experience and knowledge to get your vehicle running at its peak performance, whether it's a small 2-door sedan or a souped-up diesel truck. And with CT Diesel Performance, you don't have to worry about dealing with the big dealership prices. They will work with you and tell you what the problem is and help you find a solution. When it's time to have your vehicle serviced, remember, all roads lead to CT Diesel Performance, just off exit 97 in Richmond.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau. My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it, virtually, where everything is handled electronically or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Back here to Berea, Madison Southern trails Woodford County 15-14 here at halftime. And a couple of scores for you, Michael. Over in Lexington, Frederick Douglass 19, Scott County 7. And Bryan Station on top 20-0 at halftime over Oldham County.
That's a surprising score because I thought Oldham County looked like in the regular season the best team in that district, even though Bryan Station was the district champion. So for them to be down 20-0, considering how Bryan Station played last week against Madison Central, a little bit surprised with that score at the half. Bryan Station that winning by 20 over Oldham County.
Yeah, come playoff time, everything's kind of messed up, though. You don't know what team, this team, Madison Southern, jumps on top 29-0 over Woodford earlier this season. They trailed about 1 here at the break. So, as they always say, Michael, the regular season doesn't mean a whole lot except for seeding. You know, what you did 3 weeks ago doesn't mean anything. What you do tonight determines who goes home and who advances to the 3rd round.
Yeah, and you know, no matter who wins this game, they're going to be a heavy underdog, whether it's Frederick Douglass or whoever they play next week. It'll be according to the RPI, which changes week to week, too, because of who you defeat. So
Scott County's may jump way up if they can knock off Douglass. Not way up, but they'll jump up even higher. So word is, though, it's going to be Douglass or Scott County for this winter.
Yeah, and Douglass right now, as you said, on top 19-7. So, but Scott County can just as easily make a good game of that one. So it's a lot to be determined as the next half of football shapes out here in the state of Kentucky. We appreciate you being with us here, folks, live on WBON TV. Don, this could potentially be our last football game of the year.
Could.
If the Eagles lose, it will obviously be our last football game of the year. If they win, depending on where they play next week, we might be joining them. So it all depends on who the opponent is next week. But as of right now, Madison Southern is down by a point, 15-14, but the Eagles will receive the second half kickoff. Let's see if we can get that offense going here in the second half.
Be wary of Woodford County here to do that little pop-up kick once again, or perhaps just a full-blown onside kick.
Yeah, and like I said, if I'm Coach Clark, I've seen what they've done the last couple of times. I might decide to move somebody different over there on that far side, and it looks like the man heading over on that side is going to be number 59, which is
Rocky Whitehead.
And then number 39 is the man up in front of him.
Holbrook.
That's Cameron Holbrook. So they have changed it up a little bit as to who is going over there and can pick up this football.
Right now, Woodford County has all the momentum. An onside kick here really puts them, if they can recover an onside kick, in great position. But I don't see an onside kick, but I do think they will try to kick it as they did before. But now they'll notice Holbrook, and they may switch it. We'll see.
They might come here to the near side as well.
What I'm
Chambers is over here on the near side.
Middle of the field is wide open as well.
That's where they go. You caught it, middle of the field. And Smith will come pick it up on the far side, and a nice tackle. But good field position for the Eagles to start this drive at their own 29-yard line.
Coach Alan Feldhouse watching with us, and, you know, as we said earlier, we hope to get some basketball action underway in the next month.
Listen, I put up there in the 14th region back in the day, and I saw a cool video from when, Marquis Sesto, Brandon Fritz were playing for Coach Feldhouse against Perry County Central back in the day. Coach Feldhouse, I'll tell you what, not only has he changed on the court, the guy looks the same.
He does.
He's aged so well. I'm going to have to ask him what his secret is.
First down 10 at the 29. Handoff up the middle.
I think it's Holbrook.
Cameron gets a couple.
His first carry of the game.
I believe it is. That video you saw, for my money, that 99 team was as good as any team Coach Feldhouse had. I know they didn't win the state championship, but that was a very special team.
Coach has had some good ones, hasn't he?
This season, we'll get to see them twice up here. They play Southern up here and at home.
Yeah, I like that, too. I think it's good for the rivalry, good for the community. Get those two teams playing twice a year. Hand off to Whitehead again.
Stephen Whitehead's got to turn up field, get a couple yards.
And the Eagles trying to establish the run here, Don. I think with what you're seeing from Madison Southern, they're just trying to find something that works. But now you're faced with a third down and, I guess, third and medium, third and four, so not terrible.
Third and medium, as you said.
Conversion.
Haven't seen a lot of Cole Carpenter tonight. Cole's not throwing the ball extremely well.
He's over here at wide receiver now, wide left with Smith and the Wild Eagle.
See if Walt perhaps throws one on this one. No, it's going to be the handoff up the middle. Push into the line, first down.
Great block. Ball came out, and the Eagles recovered. I think Carpenter was the one that dove on it. Heads up play by the quarterback, Cole Carpenter, who was lined up at wide receiver, ends up somehow falling on the football 5 yards downfield.
It goes in to help the blocking, and Johnny on the spot. Ball at the 47, another first down from Mad South. Eagles need a drive here to get some momentum going their way.
I think they're trying to show that they can be a physical football team as well as Carpenter now here over on the sidelines, as is Whitehead. They've got Smith in the backfield by himself.
Jet sweep.
Up the middle, big hole.
The 40, the 35, the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 25, but a nice run. As Smith, a little slow to get up.
Yeah, Smith, slow to get up. You don't want to see that.
Ankle.
Showing some tenderness on that right leg. And, forget what happens tonight. If the Eagles want to have a shot at getting past Woodford County, and
Walt says no to the
training table. Yeah, that kid is a
walk
gamer,
it off,
folks. You're going to have to rip his leg off to pull him out of the game.
Yeah, you got to take his helmet away. He's the kid you have to take the helmet away from. Ball at 25 now. Eagles set up nicely, looking to retake the lead here in the third quarter. 3 wide receivers in the set, tight end.
Hand it off again to Whitehead.
Makes a man miss. Nice run by
Got to
Steven.
hold on to the football, though. Keep that in mind, too. You don't want another fumble to go the other way, like Carpenter dove on it a couple of plays ago. Able to get 3 yards, so second down and 7.
Look who wants back in the game now as he's with Coach Clark. I'm good, Coach. Put me in, and here he comes back on the field. It's Walt Smith.
Getting the play call as he does come in. Etheridge will grab a quick breather.
Second down, 7. Ball at 22, and it's not extremely cold tonight, Michael, but you've got to hold on to that pigskin.
Yeah, 48 degrees right here in Berea.
Farnsworth in motion. Gets the handoff, turns it upfield, hit hard.
Lugo
short gain
on the stop, and that kid's played well for a freshman, David Lugo.
He has for Yellow Jackets.
5'7.5", 190 pounds at the linebacker spot. He's ran the ball well tonight as well, spelling some time for the big tailback, Stacy.
Third down, 6 now as they bring in a couple of tight ends.
Yeah, and you're probably in 4-down territory. Durison's got a good leg, but you're probably in that spot where if you're got it 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you probably go for it.
Even this 4th and 6, if you don't gain a yard, I believe you have to. Empty the backfield, going to throw it out to the back. Jay Sean Etheridge.
Going to be close. I think he's a yard short, Don.
We'll see where the spot is. But I'm like you, judging by the spot, looks to be about a half yard shy.
I like that play call, though. He had blockers in front. You get Etheridge out in space. He's not really had a chance to do much the last 2 weeks.
Ask for the measurement.
They're going to mark this a full yard short, so they're not even going to have a chance to measure it. It's 4th down and 1. A long 1 yard and a big play coming up for the Eagles here.
Heavy backfield. The big boys are in.
Smith.
Ransom option. Does he pitches late and no.
2 yards short. Lost a yard. And a little bit of confusion there as Smith went to go fake the handoff to Whitehead. He actually ran into Stephen Whitehead, and that's where the mistake come in, and the Eagles are left hanging short on a 4th down in the yard. They lose a yard. It's going to be a turnover on downs, Don.
Ball inside the 20 as you lose it on 4th on a turnover on downs, as you said, and now momentum still with Woodford County. After a big play on defense, if they put the ball in the air. 7:38 to go here in the third.
That drive for Southern took a lot of time off the clock.
Tight formation here for Woodford. And that wing gun straight up the middle.
Good tackle. Push them back. That's Stacy on the handoff.
That's what you have to do. Drive him back. Wrap him up. 2 arms. And take him backwards.
Dalton Judd, the guy there that got things started for the Eagle defense.
The big senior lineman, defensive end, gets it done.
And Rocky Whitehead, who was over here on the trainer's table in that opening quarter, Don, he's back in there playing well as well.
2nd down 9, a gain of 1.
Eagle crowd coming alive. The few that were allowed in tonight.
Woodford County running the ball. Hasn't thrown a pass in a while.
Another tackle.
Whistle.
That could be a false start.
Yeah, they stopped the play. It's got to be a false start.
Strothman was right there. Would have been a 1 yard loss.
The
noise, they lose 5.
As you said, this crowd noise disrupts Woodford County, and we need more cowbell.
Can always use more cowbell, Don.
That's right. 2nd down 14 now, ball at 15.
Now the Eagles going to bring in some of that blitz package, what we've seen them bring in as Judd and Whitehead have a quick seat.
This is a passing down, you would think, as he's in the gun.
And who handed off. And a good job by Strothman to get back there and bring him down for maybe a half-yard gain.
Maybe a yard, but not a lot. And as you said, this half, they are wrapping up the back. They're not stripping the ball. They're not going for the turnover. Taking him down, not allowing any yards after the contact.
Big 3rd down here because if you get the stop, you should end up with pretty good field position, Don.
Yeah, 3rd down 14. We've seen some silly penalties from this team. Don't need one here. He's in the gun. It's going to be a pass. Looking downfield, going to roll out. Tuck it and run. No, he keeps it, throws, and
what
completes.
A dime.
Ball at the 39, and that was one well of a throw.
And the defensive coordinator for Southern all over the official. He's asking for a holding penalty on the Woodford County offensive line. He won't get it, and the Eagles give up a big play for a 1st down, Don, and all that momentum that the Eagles were building up there is just stripped away by that 1st down completion.
Yeah, pulled out from underneath you now. 1st 10 at the 40. Got to regroup after he regained that momentum.
23-yard completion.
Going to run.
Stacy again.
Behind his lineman, not a lot. Still on his feet, though. Momentum stops.
3 to the 43, and there you're seeing that gang tackling.
Yes.
You know, the holes that were there in that 2nd quarter are not there on this drive, at least, for the tailback, Stacy.
That's what it takes to bring him down. We see that 1st half, it takes more than one guy. So he ran over a couple of Eagles early, and a gain of 3, 2nd down 7. Yellow Jackets lead by 1 here midway through the 3rd quarter.
You can see Strothman out there trying to get the crowd into it on a 2nd and 7.
It's tight formation. I'm afraid they're going to throw out of this eventually. Hand it off.
Good defense again. Only a yard picked up by Stacy this time. And again, it's Strothman. Strothman on the defense has came to play on this possession. And he's a little shaken up.
Xavier does not want this to be his last game, the senior. 3rd down 6. Ball at the 44, the 1st down at the 50.
Yeah, they need to get to midfield for the 1st down, as you said. So another big 3rd down. Can the Eagle defense get off the field, Don?
Defense, the crowd coming alive again on this Eagle sideline. Defense coordinator Hopping down the field for Madison Southern. They're going to throw it.
All day to throw.
Ball is in the air, and is it caught?
It's caught. First down at the 48.
Another third down completion.
And that's O'Toole again. So the second straight time on a third down, Patterson has had all day to throw, and he's found his man O'Toole on back-to-back third down completions. And now Woodford County taking some time off the clock as they get this ball into Madison Southern territory.
The defensive line of Madison Southern just not able to get into backfield. That's very unusual. Haven't seen a team, aside from Boyle County, be able to stop the D-line like this. Read option, they're going to hand off. First man through, spin move, gets a first down, still on his feet inside the 30, still on his feet, and he had to step out of bounds somewhere. There you go.
And Don, on that handoff, again, they went back to what they were doing in the second quarter, trying to rip the ball away. You can see 4 or 5 guys there near him, and instead of worrying about the tackle, they can feel this game starting to slip away a little bit. The momentum all on the side of Woodford County, and they don't go for the tackle. They try to rip it away from him, and Stacy picks up the first down at the 32-yard line.
They can't allow him to get these extra yards. This results in a first down, ball at the 32. Woodford County now looking like the aggressor on the field as they were just running it down the Eagles' throats. Motion false start.
Yeah, that is false start. That will be
guard
big.
jumps quick, yeah.
So that'll back them up to a 1st and 15. No silly mistakes. Hurt Woodford County a few moments ago, but they were able to pick up a big 3rd and 16 that gave them a first down.
Just heart-wrenching for Madison Southern. Get 2 big third downs and then have it taken away on pass plays.
And, I mean, the defense has played well, but you look out there, you got guys like Strothman and Judd who play a lot of both sides of the field. So on this drive, they've pretty much been out there for every single snap of this third quarter already. So they're a little bit tired, Don. You're not got your same legs underneath you that you had in the early goings tonight.
Fatigue is setting in, as you say. 1st and 15 facing Woodford, but they...
Lugo back in at tailback for Woodford County.
Going to throw it now. Got a man in the corner route.
Incomplete.
In and out. He was wide open.
Eagles catch a break there, as you said. O'Toole wide open. That's the man he connected with on both third down conversions.
And I was afraid they were going to throw out of that formation eventually, and they do. And the man was open. Just could not make the catch. 2nd down 15 at the 38. 3:23 to play in the third quarter. Fast-moving quarter.
And it might be a case, Don, that when you think it's going to be a pass down again for Woodford County, which 2nd down and 15 might be, let's see if the Eagles decide to bring a blitz here eventually.
A lot of men in the box.
They give it to Lugo.
Read option.
Great hit. Great job. Great penetration.
Good job wrapping them up.
Trying to see who that was that got to him first.
Give me the number.
It was 23 Bunch. So Bunch got there first. Didn't bring him down, but he slowed him down enough to allow the rest of the defense to get there for the stop.
So that's all you ask is for, like, Clay Bunch to get there, hold him up, and eventually your teammates will get there and help you bring them down. 3rd and 13 now at the 36. Another third down in this drive.
This one has got to be a stop for the Eagle defense.
Showing the all-out blitz here, perhaps, from Madison Southern.
See if they bring it here. Now they pull it out.
Now back in a zone blitz, but you don't know who's coming and who isn't.
Trying to confuse the quarterback, Patterson.
He's looking to throw. He's got a wheel route open. Can't see it.
All day to throw again. There's Strothman getting loose.
Xavier's rushing. They're going to throw.
Incomplete.
Incomplete, as you said, and had all day. And Xavier, with the pressure, forces the incompletion.
Strothman's going to need him a Gatorade on this sideline here soon. He was bouncing off the offensive lineman and then finally broke loose to give chase to the quarterback, and Woodford County going to punt this one down.
4th and 13. We'll see if they punt it. I think they will. Try to do a little pooch punt here, directional kick inside the 10.
We know how dangerous Walter Smith is. He's back at his own 7 to return.
Yeah, Walt won't see this punt. This is going to be sky high. It's going to be the directional punt. Now they're dropping Jayshon back, I believe. Take the delay of game. Nope.
Eagles get some pressure.
It is directional.
Etheridge at his own 3.
No.
Yeah, should have just let that one go into the...
Yeah. He stays on his feet, but he's only going to get to the 10. 15-yard line, but dangerous play. Jay Sean trying to make something happen. Cost his team some yardage on this one.
Yeah, Etheridge, a guy, hasn't seen many opportunities the last couple of weeks.
It. He's looking to get something going.
When there's so many weapons out there, like a Walter Smith, a Farnstrom, when you've got Etheridge who can do a lot of those same things.
It can be frustrating.
Somebody is usually left out. And the last couple of games it has been Etheridge because the defense, they try to find one guy to stop. It's been Jay Sean the last couple of weeks. Now, Walter Smith going to be in that
Wild Eagle
with 2:10 left to play in the third and a 1-point deficit facing the Eagles.
See if Walt's going to throw out of this. He is not. He hands it off. Nothing.
Yeah, not much running room. Maybe a couple. 2.
Maybe a couple for the back.
Eagles got to start moving this ball downfield, Don. Now under 2 to play in the third quarter. Still plenty of time, but you looked how both teams moved the ball in that first half. They both struggled for the most part here. Each team has had one possession already in this third quarter. Now the Eagles with their second possession of the third period.
Coming off the field late, there is Jay Sean Etheridge as Whitehead checks in. Minute and a half. Second down, 7 after the gain of 3. Farnstrom in motion. Looking deep.
Got a man. That's Chambers. He had Chambers wide open in the middle of the field and tried to force it to Smith down the sideline.
Yep.
And I understand. Listen, we know how good Walter Smith is. Carpenter that time missed his man wide open downfield. And Chambers, such a good athlete. If Cole Carpenter hits him in stride, that's probably 6.
Cole now doing some sophomore things as a quarterback.
Well, listen, the pressure's building up on him now, John.
Yes.
He's a sophomore in the second round of the playoffs. That's a big miss there for Cole.
He was looking for his top playmaker, as you said, but Jackson was wide open. He just didn't look that way. Third down, 7 to empty the backfield. Will throw it out to the back and incomplete.
Wow, that's a big drop by Etheridge. Not sure how much running room he would have had, but that's a drop. And that will force Southern to punt it away right back to Woodford County following a 3-and-out.
Very, very big punt coming up now. You got to drive them. Got to have one of these driving punts.
And Walt's good at this fake punt, taking off with it, but you're so far deep here, you got to get rid of this football.
Yeah, this is a dangerous situation, dangerous territory to attempt a fake. But he does this rugby-style punt, so if he sees the room, he has the green light to go. You better be sure in this situation. Ball spotted at 17, a minute 20 here in the third. Snap.
Well, thinking about it, now gets rid of it.
Little kick's going to roll across the 50.
Takes a great Eagle bounce.
To the 45, 43-yard line.
Keep going. Need some wind to grab a hold of that thing. At the 42 is where Woodford County will take over. So pretty good field position.
Yes.
But considering where the Eagles punted that thing, we'll take it.
That's right. Could be a lot worse field position if you're an Eagle fan. And while we got a moment, send a big hello out there to Wayne Lanehart, the Eternal Eagle. He is watching tonight. Not able to get to the games due to everything going on, but you know Wayne is chomping at the bits for this team.
If I know Wayne, he's probably sitting there with some nachos and cheese with his cut-off shirt on and his
screaming
jeans.
at the TV.
He's got his blue jeans on. He's wearing his Michael Watkins #1 fan cut-off T-shirt right now.
I don't know about all that now. me and Wayne are pretty tight there. Maybe he's got his Bane.
What about Higginbotham, where he's doing that, the way he's watching the game at tonight?
Higginbotham with us tonight as well, I'm sure, is Woodford County going to pitch it.
That's
no yardage.
Good
nice play by the defense. Stopping for a loss.
That's number 41, Geiler, and the Eagle defense doing a good job there on getting him on the pitch out.
You want to talk about getting playmakers involved, that's what they're trying to do with him as well. Yeah. And so happy everybody's watching tonight. And as you said, there are so many Eagle fans out who just love the Eagles, as every team has their loyal fans. But
yeah, and normally those fans are here in the stadium tonight. They're packing the house, but obviously with the COVID pandemic, limited access to the games, and we appreciate you tuning us in here on WBON.
28 seconds, going to have one more player in the quarter. Shawnette Blitz going to run that way up the middle.
Stacy, not much room. Good tackle. Benton right there. Got to be careful. Some pushing and shoving following the play. You don't want to.
Don't need that
flag. And I like the official there not throwing it. It wasn't a terrible push,
But it's enough.
It was still there.
Going to end the quarter on that play, and after 3 quarters, Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard, Madison Southern trails Woodford County 15-14. Back in 1 minute on the station of Woodford Broadcasting. You're listening and watching Madison Southern football.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Madison HVAC is everything you would want a service company to be. The cold weather is here, and it's a great time to have your heating and air unit looked at by the professionals of Madison HVAC. Their upfront pricing won't leave you with any financial surprises once the job is complete. Their team of experts is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't get to choose when you have a heating and air conditioning emergency. Visit MadisonHVACR.com and see why so many have chosen them as their source for heating and cooling.
3rd down and 8. We're back here in the 4th quarter, and Michael, as I talked to Dr. David Gillum, Superintendent of Schools, Wayne Lanehart is in the house tonight.
I feel bad for Dr. Gillum right now. He's over there with Samantha in the other booth.
Better him than us. Better him than us.
That's true. 3rd and long. The Eagle defense need another stop here. Get this ball back for the offense. We're in the 4th now.
Seen a couple of plays earlier where they couldn't get the stop. I don't know what's going on now.
Yeah, all did a throw.
Cannot get any pressure on him. He's going to tuck it and run and fall forward, but he's short by about 4.
Now, this is they punted it from this spot on the last drive, Don, but here in the 4th quarter, you know if you get this first down, you can almost salt this clock away and run it down to maybe 9, 8 minutes. Yep. Big 4th down coming up here, and it looks like Woodford County is going to punt.
They call it 4th and 2 on the board, but it looks more like a 4th and 4. Dalton Judd, Alex Buttrey checks in from Madison Southern's defense. As you said, the punt team comes on.
That's number 10, Sawyer Ford, in there to punt it away, and Etheridge and Smith both back to return. See if we can get a good return here. You got to be careful with the football, though. Jay Sean last time tried to make a play with it. Got to be smart and just talk about the field position.
Got to cover this man here on the outside as well. Always be wary of a fake. This is a punt. Nice punt.
Yeah,
let it go.
Good. And Smith going to return it from the 15.
20, 25, watch for a clip. No clip, 35. Close to the 40-yard line. And Walt Smith making Walt Smith things happen. As I thought he should have let it go to the end zone. And he brings out to the 39.
Basically a 30-yard return. Now, I thought I saw a flag come in late.
Nope.
I can't see down there on the sideline if there maybe it was a late hit, but they're not saying anything, so it must not have been a flag. It might have been a sneaker or something for Woodford County.
Flying up, yeah. Very, very big drive here from Madison Southern, of course. Down a point. They got to get some first downs and a score.
Big drive here for Cole Carpenter, the sophomore. See if they can get some easy throws for him, get some momentum and some offense going for the Eagles.
Flip the big tight end, Xavier Strothman over. 2 wideouts, going to hand it off.
It's Whitehead, and there's been no running room for the Eagle tailbacks here tonight. They've almost got to rely on the pass, as Whitehead and Holbrook have both been shut out. I think Holbrook's only had 1 carry this evening.
Gain of a couple, 2nd down, 8, 10 and a half to go, 4th quarter. And as you said, not a whole lot of room for the rushing attack. And we haven't seen much out of the quarterback tonight as well.
2nd and 8 as we near the 10-minute mark. Don Smith back in there, the White Eagle.
Coach Clark giving Stephen Whitehead coaching instructions. Give him a little pep talk on the sidelines. Jay Sean Etheridge gets to the outside. First down. Across midfield.
There's a big play. We've been asking for Jay Sean to make one, and that time, when you got him and Walter Smith back there, no matter who gets it, whether it's Smith handing it off or keeping it, both those guys have the ability to take it to the house. A great job by Etheridge there to get the first down, and it sets up the Eagles in Woodford County territory at the 48-yard line.
Carver gets the play call in from the OC, Walt Smith. Going far side.
Quick score update for you. Dunbar on top of Henry Clay, 21-6 at the end of the third quarter.
Good bounce back season for Dunbar this year. Carpenter looking to throw. Pressure over the middle. Got a man wide open inside
That's
the
Etheridge.
30. Jay Sean back-to-back plays.
Nice throw and a beautiful job by Jay Sean to make the grab and get it downfield to the 30-yard line. Now the Eagles have some Uncle Mole on their side trying to take back that lead. And, Don, we've talked about Durison.
Yep.
They're getting close to his range here to where if they don't pick up enough to get a first down, if it's 4th and 6, maybe you're inside the 20, you can rely on the kick of Durison.
Walt Smith in the game now in the quarterback position. We've seen him throw out of this.
He'll keep it here.
Not a lot.
Yeah, lost a yard.
Yep. They're ready for that play. Now, Walt, when he goes back, he's going to have to throw the ball once. He's got to make him honest.
He did throw it
Yeah.
in the first quarter. First play, the touchdown to Jonah Farnstrom. But that wasn't really one of the jet sweeps.
No.
He just kind of rolled out and then tossed it downfield to Farnstrom. Now it's 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles.
But if you're Walt Smith and the Eagles, though, you have to make him respect his throwing ability when he comes into Wild Eagle.
Trips right, one receiver left for Carpenter. You got one-on-one coverage on that far side with Farnstrom.
No safety help over top, it appears, and they're going to empty the backfield once again, put the tight end up. Looking that way.
It's Etheridge who drops it again. A little bit thrown behind him, but that is a catchable ball by Jay Sean Etheridge. Now it's 3rd and 11,
Yeah, you haven't seen Jay Sean drop very many this year, and a couple tonight. 3rd down 10 at the 31. Be a long field goal attempt. So
yeah, I think you're in 4-down territory now because you're inside you're at the 31 basically. So
you don't need 10 yards here. Get half of it and half of it.
Yeah, so it's 3rd and they mark this nose the football on the 31. So they're saying a 3rd and 11.5 yards basically.
Yeah, they gave him a loss as Farnstrom once again has the one-on-one coverage. The quarterback throw tipped. Incomplete as he was looking for the tight end.
Looking for number 88.
Lane Brockman. 4th down 10. Big play here at 8:15 to play in the quarter in the ball game.
Big 4th down. The Eagles with all that momentum and then
be a good time to take a timeout.
Yeah, but I think you got to keep them. I mean, I understand wanting to call the timeout, but you may need those on defense.
You're right. Carpenter has Stephen Whitehead in the backfield next to him. Stephen goes up to the line.
Big 4th down play. Carpenter stepping up in the pocket. He'll take off, blocking in front.
Nope.
And he's going to be well short of the first down marker.
Hit out of bounds, perhaps? No.
No flag comes in, so a turnover on down, Don. And the defense has played well here in the second half. You got to do it again. One more stop. They keep getting closer and closer, Don, to the end zone. Let's get one more stop and get this ball back.
Not enough plays been made right now for Madison Southern.
Still plenty of time in this ball game, too. Still a long 8 minutes to go.
8 minutes, 3 timeouts.
Well, 8:08 to play.
First down at the 26 for Woodford. They're going to see a lot of running now.
Yeah, I think you got to start selling out to stop the run with Stacy back in there.
That's what the Eagles look like they're going to do.
And Stacy, not a ton of room.
3 or 4 yards, though.
They give him a yard.
Oh, they're going to mark it way back, yeah. Patterson.
At the 26. So, no gain. 2nd down and 10. A lot of moving parts there. There was a guy that ran out of bounds. It looked like he had the football, but Stacy was actually out of bounds at the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Late guy running off is number 15, Mitchell Mills for Southern.
No gain. 2nd down 10, as you said, 8 minutes. Quarterback keep.
A lot of room for Patterson.
First and down the sideline, stepped out of bounds.
It's very close to a first down. It looks like they're going to say he stepped out of the 35. So it's about 2 yards short of the marker. And that's what Patterson can do. He's a dual-threat quarterback. We've seen him make some big plays with his feet and his arm tonight. Now 3rd and 2 done. Again, I think you got to sell out to stop the run here.
3rd and short. Crowd comes to life. Cowbells are going. Trying to get that false start. They do not. Up the middle.
First down.
Needed a yard, got 2. Still driving.
Yeah, they're going to get him to the 40, so a gain of 5 basically for Stacy.
Hard man to bring down, and all this is doing is eating some clock. Under 8.
And Southern's run defense has been very good here in the third quarter. And even on that play, I mean, they hit Stacy at the line. He just kept his legs moving for 4 extra yards.
Ball at the 41, clock ticking. Gonna throw it.
Interesting decision, but it is complete to O'Toole.
He's going to get 12, 13 yards, enough for a first down.
To the 45-yard line. That is going to put Woodford County in Madison Southern territory, and now the pressure all on the defense of Mad South, Don.
Eagles have 1 turnover tonight. It came on the first play of the kickoff. Now you almost have to start selling out. Try to jump a pass. Maybe try to, as they've tried all night, force a fumble. 7 minutes left in this game.
That's an interesting throw on first down. You know, you
caught everybody by surprise, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it was a safe pass as well. It was a long handoff.
Throw again. And that one nearly picked off. Dangerous throw by Patterson, but that does stop the clock as he was trying to find his man Geyser downfield, or Geiler, excuse me.
Now, Woodford County with a couple of odd play calls there. As you said, that one could have been a difference maker.
Yeah, Walter Smith dove for the interception. Really didn't have a chance at it, but if that ball is a half-second late throw, then Smith is there for the interception. The Eagles have the ball back, now 2nd and 10 with 6:50 to play.
More importantly, the clock is stopped on the incompletion. They're going to take it up the middle.
Only a 2-yard pickup, so it's 3rd and 8. Biggest play of the game by far coming up here for the Woodford County offense, and the defense of Mad South needing a stop to get the ball back. The 2-point conversion, as we stand, the difference right now in this ball game. And how about this, Don? The way both offenses looked there in the first half, a shutout here in the second half.
It has been, and 3rd down has been the Achilles heel of this team in this second half. 3rd and 8.
Crowd coming alive. Clock still running.
Showing blitz, backing out of it.
Ball's loose.
Ball's loose. He's going to pick it up. And he's going to.
That pass is complete, but it's 2 yards short of the first down marker.
Yeah.
And how about the heads-up play by Patterson? That's the second time today that the ball has been dropped when it comes back to him, and he's been able to pick it up and get a completion.
Take a lucky bounce.
What do you think here, Don? Do you go for it on 4th down, or do you punt it away? They're going to go for it, looks like.
They're going to come to the line, try to get you to jump off sides. I don't see how they could go for it. 4th and 2. Turnover here on downs. I mean, you give Madison Southern great field position.
So 4th down and 2. 5:24. The clock still ticking down. It's a big completion, even though it wasn't a first down.
You take the timeout as the clock expires. Play clock runs out. That's what they're going to do.
They're going to call the timeout here. We'll take it with them, Don. 5:14 to play in the 4th. We're coming back on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting and WBON TV.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
4th and 2, looking at Madison Southern's defense. They run to play.
Got it.
They got the first down and more as he goes across the 30 inside the 25.
A nice play design there as the quarterback keeper to the far sideline. And Don, as they get closer to the end zone here, 5:09 to play. The clock does stop as he ran out of bounds. Do you, with the time that's remaining, is it crazy to
I know
think
what you're thinking. Let them
maybe
score.
let them score? Yeah. Let them score, keep more time on the clock, and then you still can tie the game up.
That's right. I know what you're thinking, but it goes against everything you're taught.
Yeah.
And off.
Not much running room for Stacy. It gets,
but now
like
you're going to start
2 yards.
seeing these timeouts starting to be used, though, from Madison Southern eventually. It's going under 5 minutes. 2nd down, 8.
And this game, a lot different than that first contest between these two teams. Southern did jump out to a big lead early, but they was answered pretty quickly in that second quarter by Woodford County, and we've been at a stalemate ever since, 15-14. And we have not seen a single point scored since 1 minute to play in that second quarter.
A lot of clock being used by Woodford County, and Southern just itching to get the ball back. Handoff.
Up the middle. It's Stacy
Nice.
again. He
Still
got
on his
another
feet.
first down. Ball almost ripped out. Now you let him score. Okay, we'll take that. They're going to score. Let them score. Now you got 4:18 to do the same thing. Now, it's not a terrible, terrible touchdown there. Now, what that does do is it forces Southern to score and then go for 2 if this extra point is scored. But, with the amount of time remaining, they were trying to tackle him there. They could take off another 2 minutes on the clock.
They could have eaten a lot more clock and made you use timeouts. As you said, now it's 21-14. Extra point makes it a 22-14. That's an 8-point lead.
Biggest drive of the career for Cole Carpenter.
How about
coming up?
Well, they're going to kick the extra point, but how about going for 2 here?
Nah, I don't think so.
You're going for the extra point. Make this an 8-point game.
Oh, the ball is loose.
Going to have to pick it up and run with it, and he's going to be brought down.
Wow, that's even better because now you just need the touchdown
That's right.
and the PAT. 21-14, Don. What a drive we have for you coming back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in 1 minute on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting and WBON.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Y'all are taking score, but missed the extra point. It's a touchdown lead now, 21-14, and a big season drive coming up for Madison Southern. Woodford County set to kick it away. Little pop-up kick once again now in the middle. Picked up by the up man. It's going to be brought back across to 40.
Great field
47.
position, Don. That's Dalton Judd.
The Judd said, put me in at tailback, coach, as he's able to scoop it and get some yards. Ball at the 42. 3 timeouts. And 4:13 left to play.
It was actually Rocky Whitehead, not
59.
Judd, 59.
Not 50. Kind of hard to see these numbers sometimes.
So here we go. Biggest drive of the career of the sophomore Cole Carpenter. Got to have a touchdown.
Yep. Got to keep his team alive. High snap. Going to be handed off. Turn up field.
It's Stephen
45.
Whitehead.
Whitehead's going to be stopped. Nice game, though, about 4. Only problem is Clock continues to tick.
Quick score update for you. Boyle County leads Lexington Catholic 35-17 at the end of 3.
Boyle County, the best team in that class, in my opinion. Gain of 3, second down 7 now. Clock continues to tick. 3 timeouts. You want to be careful and score, but you got to be some kind of get sped up a little bit. Carpenter throws, got a man, looking deep, and
incomplete. Etheridge asking for a pass interference, but no flag comes in. That one almost picked off, Don. Eagles catch a break there. It's 3rd and 7 coming up.
What I was afraid of. I looked up, and I thought, oh, no. Incomplete, though. 3rd down 7. Got to get a first down, though, if you're Madison Southern.
He had Farnstrom open over the middle. Instead, elected for the deep shot. Now 3rd and 7.
4 wide receivers in the set. Got a man in the backfield. Clock is stopped.
And a lot of one-on-one coverage. The safety creeping up here. Let's see if they can get Farnstrom deep downfield.
Empty that backfield now. Showing pressure. Steps up and going to be hit
by the horse collar.
No flag. That's what Coach Clark.
There it comes.
Yeah.
Very late flag thrown, but that was.
It's like he had to think about it for a moment. That's a big defensive penalty. I guess Woodford is going to give Southern a 15-yard.
And there it is. And it was like we were
slow motion.
We
on the
called
officials.
it and still had time to even end our sentence before that flag was thrown. So Carpenter going to walk off here. Let him catch his breath, the young sophomore.
Yep. That's a hard hit. Smith in at quarterback after they mark this one off. It'll be across midfield.
The officials are talking. There we go. So 15 yards from the spot of the foul. We'll put this in Woodford County territory. Real quick note for you folks. Frederick Douglass 33, Scott County 14 at the end of the 3rd quarter. Looks like the winner of this game will be taking on the Broncos next Friday night.
Ball at the 43 now. 3:18. Smith up the middle. Get to the outside. Gets secondary and take it down after a nice gain of around 7.
Yeah, but I still think to move this ball down the field, you got to throw it. As Carpenter will check back in. You know, Smith does have the ability to break one, but you got time is not on your side right now. Under 3 minutes to play.
Second down 5 after the gain of 5.
This is where their drive stalled the last time, Don. So let's get past this 40-yard line. Let's pick up a first down here. Keep the chains moving.
3 wide receivers now. A little miscommunication by the Woodford County defenders.
Mismatch here with Etheridge matched up with Lugo.
Not looking that way, though. They hand it off.
First down. That's going to be close. It looked like he was going to stretch it out and get the first down, but a safety comes in late to tackle him a yard shot.
Not a first down. Clock continues to tick now under 2.5. 3rd and 1. Got to get to the line if you're Madison Southern now. 3 timeouts.
2:15, 2:14. Clock ticking down here. On a big 3rd down and a yard.
Southern using a lot of time.
Empty the backfield, Don. And somebody moved. I think that's against Southern.
Yeah, it will be. He showed blitz, and it made a lineman jump.
That is a big 5-yard loss.
Goes from a 3rd and short to a 3rd and 6. The 39, that 40-yard line, like you said, seems to have a wall around it the Eagles can't climb.
To get a first down, Southern needs the 33, the ball on the 39-yard line. So it'll be a full 3rd down and 6 yards.
3 timeouts. Clock still moving under 2 at 1:50. Stephen Whitehead in the backfield. Kicker. I'm sorry, we won't need a kicker. It's 21-14.
Rolling out right. Carpenter going deep to Smith. He's got him.
Smith at the 10, the 5. Take it down inside the 5.
What a play. Cole Carpenter finds his man down the sideline, and the crowd erupts as Southern is inside the 5-yard line for a first down and goal.
That's why you don't question the play calling of Coach Clark and the offensive staff. They knew what they were doing. Ball at the 3. 1 minute to play. Down a touchdown. Eagles need a score. Have all 3 timeouts. Still taking their time.
Yeah, I think you hand it off here.
If you don't get the touchdown, timeout. Hand off, timeout. We'll see those. We go big. It's going to be a timeout.
Woodford County wants to talk it over.
Woodford said, we need this one.
Gates, can we look at that pass play one more time? What a dime by Cole Carpenter as he steps up in the pocket and delivers a beauty to Walter Smith downfield. And Smith was triple covered, folks. That shows you the playmaking ability of Walter Smith.
And the trust his quarterback has in Walt Smith.
Now,
and the trust in the young quarterback.
You know, he's first and goal at the 4-yard line, Don. You've seen this team all year long. What do they do here?
I wouldn't be surprised to see a run, of course, but maybe a play action. But I think the safe play is a run.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the play action because it takes too much time to develop. So I think you put Holbrook or Whitehead in there. They're your power backs.
You go with Holbrook, in my opinion.
Now, what I think they might do is we've seen them at times this year kind of go with that power formation with Smith up under center with two fullbacks and a tailback behind them, kind of like a power I or a triangle, if you will. And that could be an option as well, as we'll see what they do. Carpenter is going to be in there. Smith will be lined up to his left on first and goal.
So you have Smith in the backfield alongside Cole. Let's see if they hand it to Smith. Everybody knows it's probably going 11, and it was. It is.
Touchdown!
He's in! Touchdown! In from 3 yards.
That is your District 7 Player of the Year for a reason, and Walter Smith gives the Eagles a chance. Now, keep in mind, I was at Bryan Station last week when Madison Central, Don, scored the potential game-tying touchdown, but the tying PAT was blocked, and it looks like the Eagles going to go for it.
Anything can happen on extra points, and like you said, Madison Southern, I don't see Jay Sturson.
They've got Cole Carpenter out there looking like they're going to go for 2 here.
Try to win this one. And they are. Quarterback stays on. Crowd rises up. Carpenter. Smith. Walt gets in. He's in.
No signal yet. They're going to say he's out. Wow.
He's held out of the end zone by that defense. Mighty, mighty close.
Walter Smith is on the goal line. And they say that the 2-point conversion no good, Gage. Can we take another look at that one? We got to see here, folks. Not a great angle on it, but Smith inside the 5-yard line. I mean, that looks so close, Don.
The gambler doesn't pay off this time, 21-20. But, man, as you said, I thought he was in. He didn't get in. He was in, but he wasn't in by an inch.
But the good thing here is we take another look at it here once again here on the replay. So close, Walter Smith.
Tell, but the Eagles they threw it up quickly.
Yeah. Southern thought they had it
easily. They did not get it now, and the Eagles going to have to kick it away. Onside kick attempt coming up, down 21-20 now.
The only good thing is all 3 timeouts for Mad South. So all 3 timeouts, still enough time.
And I think that's what Coach Clark was thinking as well on that 2-point try. Minute 10, you're going to get the ball back if you can hold them.
Listen, I like the gamble. You know, you're the home team. You get this 2-point conversion, the game's over with, get a couple of stops, and you advance the next week. And like we said, we saw it last week. Yep. I mean, nothing's guaranteed a bad snap, and then you lose it that way. So at least this way, you're in control of it. And you put the ball in the hands of your best player.
That's right. Comes the onside kick. The hardest thing ever to do is do an onside kick or recover one. Durson, only in his 4th game as kicker, been asked to deliver.
A lot of room on that left sideline if he could get it past that first line of returnment. Durson looking over here to the sideline trying to see what they want him to do. The official standing on the field. They've not deemed this ready for play. Now here we go.
Now we're set. Durson's going to kick it up the middle. And it goes 10 yards. Everybody dives.
Who's got it?
Eagles say they have it.
No signal yet.
Eagles got the football. Southern has it.
Number 15 on the recovery, Mitchell Mills. Wow. We have seen some huge plays. Man, folks, if you don't like drama, turn off the TV, turn off your phone, however you're watching, because this game has been filled with it. Cole Carpenter and the Eagles, one more chance to march this down the field.
And still have 3 timeouts. 21-20, Eagles trail, but 1:08 and 3 timeouts.
How about the onside kick from Durison there? That was a thing of beauty.
Only in his 4th game as a kicker. They scored on their last drive. Now they just need to get in field goal range. Carpenter rolls, looking downfield, keeps it, tucks it, makes a throw, gonna force it, out of bounds.
I like the play, though. Nothing's there. Maybe you can get it to Walter Smith here on the sideline. If not, it's going to be incomplete. Live to play another day. 2nd down and 10.
Only one man who could have had it, and he is in 2nd down 10. Ball at the 48. Realistically, got to get down to around the 15, I believe, for a field goal attempt.
Yeah, I think they're thinking nothing but end zone, Don. I do
too, but being realistic, you need to get to the 15.
I mean, this has been such a fun game to be a part of.
Our man Nick Atkins having a heart attack.
Nick was here with us running camera last week. He's tuning us in tonight.
Throw. Complete. Jay Sean, turn it upfield, get out of bounds.
Great heads-up play. Going to be close to a 1st down. They got it at the 38-yard line, which is where the 1st down marker is.
He saw the sticks. Did he get enough? If not,
it's like a yard shy.
If not, it's 3rd and 1.
But the clock does stop. Great heads-up play there by Etheridge.
54 seconds. Bringing in the heavies now. Double tight end coming in with Xavier in 88. Chambers in the game. Walt Smith in the game at receiver.
They're going to put Walt back in the Wild Eagle.
You're right.
Carpenter's here on the sideline.
You're right. Carpenter's out. Smith's going to go unders in the pistol.
Yes.
Got to get that
back set.
Get that 1st down. They're going to move Jay Sean. Keep it. Smith gets the 1st down. Spin move.
Yeah, it's going to be close, Don. That is going to be close as John Clark has to quickly call the timeout. He does, and the clock will stop with 40.8 to play.
A lot of time, though, ran off that clock waiting on a call from the officials.
And I don't think he got the 1st down.
Must not have, and Clark's going to talk. Can we get some time on the clock?
Let's take a short commercial break, folks. 30 seconds and come back. Do not change that station. We're coming back on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting.
So, the all-get-there-quick plumbing guy got there quick. But he left just as quick. He did fix the leak in the kitchen drain. Yeah, too bad this is the bathroom. And that isn't even the culprit. Ah, there she is. At Mr. Ritter Plumbing, why do we go through an exhaustive 14-point checklist? To make sure we fix even the problem behind the problem.
On 1 for Madison Southern coming out of this timeout, and Michael, it's been a strange game to say the least, but now the biggest play of the season for the Eagles.
We've been seeing that a lot here in this 4th quarter, Don, but this one definitely, Walter Smith spun around. I mean, the 2nd and 3rd effort, thought he was going to pick up the 1st down. He couldn't do it, and now 4th down and a yard. Cole Carpenter back in the shotgun at quarterback. Yeah. Jonah Farnstrom will run out wide left.
You got Walt Smith in the backfield with Cole. 40 seconds left. Got to get the 1st down. High snap, handoff.
Got it.
Should be enough. It is.
Yeah, the far side officials got him about a half yard past the marker.
Yep. Now you get to the line quickly.
Yeah, they got to snap. They got to spike this football here.
Either you clock it or you just get set to run your play.
Eagles do have 2 timeouts still, but John Clark telling them to spike the football. There it is. Spike it.
They clock it.
So 31.7. You know, I know we're here at Madison Southern. That clock operator needed a little bit more home friendly, don't he?
Clock is moving quickly. His hands must be cold. 31.7.
What a game as the Eagles trying to march this downfield. The swing of emotions here tonight have been unreal. Southern jumped out to a quick 14-0 lead. Then Woodford County answers with 15 unanswered in the second quarter to take a 1-point lead. In this fourth quarter, the last 4 minutes have been unbelievable.
4 wide receivers empty the backfield now for Cole. Timeout Woodford County, I believe.
Yeah, the Yellow Jackets wanting to talk it over.
Got a whistle. We'll find out.
That might have just been the yard marker needing to be fixed. That's what it was.
Man, that's all it was. I knew it came from that sideline.
So trips left, 1 receiver right for Carpenter on a 2nd and 10.
Steven Whitehead in formation as well.
And safety's over the top now for the Yellow Jackets.
Nothing deep. Quick throw. Farnston, 30.
That's the Chambers.
I'm sorry, that's Jackson. You're right. 24.
Going to be close to a first down. I believe he's got it. He does. And a nice heads-up play as Chambers, as you said, gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Ball.
Only the 4th catch of the year for Jackson. That's a pretty big one.
Down to the 28-yard line. Young man on the sideline now, Jace Durson, getting warmed up. 26 seconds, 2 timeouts. Quick throw once again, that away. Chambers inside the 20, pushed out of bounds.
I love the quick pass, and they're going to Chambers, who only had 3 catches coming into the game, so Woodford County not expecting him to go to him.
They're not protecting, they're overplaying him.
Back-to-back completions, and again he goes out of bounds to stop the clock.
Ball at the 18. Now you start setting up for the field goal, perhaps.
They say 2nd down and a yard on the far side, so it is 2nd down.
2nd 1.
I was with you, Don. I thought that whenever the defender pushed him, that he pushed him ahead for the first.
2nd 1, the clock is stopped. 2 timeouts.
Etheridge over in the slot, nobody on top of him.
Nope.
In coverage.
Now we're going to have the timeout.
21-20. Let's take it with them, folks, and come back on WBON TV.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
Madison Southern, 2nd down 1, ball at the 19, and Michael, what a game.
That's all that needs to be said, Don. And it's not over with yet. Southern trying to punch one in and win it and advance to the 3rd round and be crowned district champs.
Going to flip that tight end over.
Strothman now.
Going to take and hand it off. Going to get the sideline, need a yard, and he's going to be held out of bounds. They're going to get out of bounds.
Yeah, going to be held short of the marker as well, so that'll bring up a 3rd down with 17.5 seconds to play.
Don't have to use a timeout, though, but now you're still a yard shy. Whoa, not a yard shy. You lost a lot of yardage.
Yeah, he lost about 3.
Yeah, he lost a lot.
Oh, they're going to back it up to the 24, so
3rd
he lost
down
about 5
and
yards.
6, a loss of 5 on the play.
Yeah, but you don't worry about a first. I mean, you got to get the first down, but you're thinking 6 here for Southern.
Yep.
Farnstrom now wide right, trips left for Carpenter, the sophomore quarterback, trying to march his team down the field.
Empty the backfield once again. Carpenter looking, going to go that way, and incomplete. Miscommunication with the receiver.
Yeah, Farnstrom
ran the streak.
Well, I think Farnstrom stopped for a moment and then saw the defender kind of buckle his knee, so he took off to the end zone. Carpenter was expecting him to run the curl route. Now it's 4th down. Comes down to this play.
4th and 6. Take a timeout here.
Eagles won't take the timeout. They're going to run the field goal unit on.
Yep. Here comes the sophomore, Jace Durson going to come on and try about a, 40-yarder.
It's going to be a 42-yard game-winning field goal attempt by Durson. Chambers will hold.
14.5 seconds. No timeouts for Woodford. This is the game. The kick. Snap. The kick is up, and it is good! 40 yards, 42-yard kick. Eagles have a lead.
23-21. My goodness, Jackson Chambers with a great job to catch that football and get the hold down. And what a turn of events, folks. Madison Southern with a 2-point lead with only 10.4 to play.
What a kick from the sophomore kicker in only his 4th game.
There is something magical, Don, about Berea and Madison Southern and November football.
As you said, great job by Chambers to get the hold down. Great snap from the long snapper. And a good job blocking up front from the line. 10 seconds left. Squib this baby.
Let's get out of here.
Well, they're going to squib it, and Woodford will have 1 play left.
As it stands, the difference in this ball game, 2 points. The same 2-point difference that Southern defeated Woodford County by about a month ago.
A 2-point conversion made by Woodford, a 2-point conversion not made by Madison Southern. But what a game, an instant classic tonight here on WBON TV. Second round playoff. This is high school playoff at its finest.
Eagles running a guy on late.
2 teams battling, leaving it all on the field tonight. 2 district foes.
And Durson will kick it off. Woodford County
right here
fumbled the opening kickoff. Let's see who they have back to return, Don. Looks like number 7 is back there. That's Maxbury.
A lot of green space over on that far side. Go toward it. They do.
What a kick.
Stay in bounds.
Durson puts it in the end zone
Clock
for the
never
touchback.
moved.
Yeah, the clock won't move until somebody
touches
it.
it. You're correct. I'm getting excited. I should know that. I've been around this game a long time. Ain't on it. Yep.
So if you're Southern, you play max protect here. You don't want to give up any. Nobody's allowed to get behind you.
You're correct.
Make sure you put everybody back, and let's keep this ball out of the end zone.
10 seconds left, a 2-point lead. As you said, this may be a lot of Doug Flutie play here. You may see a lot of laterals, pitching catch.
Let's keep the band off the field, too.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Keep the ball in front of you, Madison Southern.
Yeah, the Eagles not really playing max protect. Chambers and
Not
Smith.
Yet. Not yet. Now they are.
Yeah, Patterson looking to throw. He will
does.
throw, and it's incomplete. 6.2 to play, and the wide receiver here on the near side shaken up for Woodford County.
He went down to a knee to try to make that play and came up
Woodford
short.
County training staff running across the field.
As are the Eagles staff getting up there to him.
Folks, stay tuned. We're going to have the Hometown Dental post-game show coming up for you. And we'll also crown our CT Diesel performance of the game. Chris Thorne, the owner of CT Diesel Performance, played football here at Madison Southern. He's got a great repair shop over there in Richmond off exit 97. We'll tell you about the CT Diesel performance of the game here during the Hometown Dental post-game show, but still 6.2 to play as Madison Southern, Don, a miracle win. A Walter Smith touchdown run after he made a big catch on a 3rd down.
What an exciting minute 10 to the
last 4 minutes have been awesome. So you had the touchdown by Stacy with 4:18 to play. The last 4:18 of this ball game has been something that the crowd here has been fun. I mean, our numbers are climbing up there as well. Everybody that's been watching and tuning into this game has had an instant classic, as you said.
Still got an injured player on the sideline. We should step aside for one minute as they tend to the injured Yellow Jacket. Back in 1 minute on the stations of Waterford Broadcasting and WBON TV.
All roads lead to CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff have the experience and knowledge to get your vehicle running at its peak performance, whether it's a small 2-door sedan or a souped-up diesel truck. And with CT Diesel Performance, you don't have to worry about dealing with the big dealership prices. They will work with you and tell you what the problem is and help you find a solution. When it's time to have your vehicle serviced, remember, all roads lead to CT Diesel Performance, just off exit 97 in Richmond.
Back here, Madison Southern's Yellow Jacket player is able to walk off the field under his own power. That's a good sign.
Injured player Jabari Alexander, the wide receiver.
Still, though, 6.2. And
now they go max protect on with
game's not over yet.
Smith and Chambers back at the 50-yard line.
This will be fun to see how many laterals we can get and whatnot. And
just make the tackle. Keep the ball in front of you. That's the big thing here.
We don't need to strip the ball here.
No.
They're going to overload over there, throw the Hail Mary up. Throw it short.
Get some blocking in front. There's a hold. That should do it.
Yeah, if it was offensive penalty.
Stacy got the
game's over.
First down, but the clock will run out. And some pushing and shoving going on after the play. Got to get the officials over there to get that cleaned up.
Officials want off the field.
Let's see what the flag is. It should be a flag against Woodford County.
Got to get our kids off the sideline.
Yeah, ball game. Game's over.
The game is over. Eagles win 23-21. The district championship belongs to Southern once again.
We're going to take a short commercial break, folks, and come back. We'll come back for the trophy presentation. The district champs in both the regular and postseason, your Madison Southern Eagles. We're coming back on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting and WBON TV.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau. My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Back here to Berea as the district championship belongs once again to Madison Southern, Michael. And what a game, and might be the best game of the year on WBON TV.
That was a fun one, Don. As John Clark and his Eagles crowned district champs once again. And we are live here on the Hometown Dental postgame show. Get on over to Hometown Dental, folks, located on Atwood Drive in Richmond. They have several locations here in central Kentucky. You can get free exams and x-rays for new patients or $100 off of a Zoom whitening treatment by mentioning Wallingford Broadcasting or WBON TV. And Hometown Dental located on Atwood Drive in Richmond. There to take care of you. And how about the last 4:18 of this ball game?
Something else.
As Madison Southern, and I said, let them score and leave more time on the clock. If the Eagles make the tackle of Stacy, who scored the touchdown, a 25-yard score with 4:18 left to play in the fourth quarter, if they make the tackle at around the 18-yard line, which is where they hit him at, then
and they had the lead of 1 point at that time as well.
It was 15-14. Woodford County can just run more time off the clock. But by allowing him to score, you get to march the ball down the field and do what the Eagles did. They went for 2, didn't get it. But it's now time to crown our CT Diesel performance of the game. It's got to be Jace Durison, because after the failed 2-point conversion attempt, Durison had an unbelievable onside kick. They marched the ball down the field, and the kid, I think it's got to be a career high, 42-yard field goal to send the Eagles to the third round of the playoffs and to help them be crowned district champs. Folks, if you want your vehicle to perform at its best, trust CT Diesel Performance, located off exit 97 in Richmond. Whether you drive a souped-up Chevy truck or a small 2-door sedan, Chris Thorne and his staff will have your vehicle performing at its highest level. And at its highest level is what Jay Sturrison did tonight with a 42-yard field goal to send the Eagles on further in the playoffs. Jay Sturrison, our CT Diesel performance of the game.
Going to the third round once again are the Eagles. And we said earlier this season, I said this is a special team, and this team shows you why it is so special. They have really nice players, no really dominant player. Walt Smith is very good, but he's not a name in the state. But tonight, the kicker, Jay Sturrison, gets it done with a 42-yard field goal, the winning points, and an onside kick, touched back. We saw him last week do it.
I mean, you can see there on the replay there, the 42-yard field goal. And just the big plays made. It wasn't just Walter Smith. A beautiful pass by Cole Carpenter that set up the Smith touchdown run. You had the Jay Sturrison onside kick recovered by Mitchell Mills. Then you had the field goal by Sturrison to win the game for Madison Southern. And Frederick Douglass now awaits. We think. We're still trying to figure out the RPI thing here with the KHSAA, but it looks like
I believe it will be Douglass.
The Eagles will be traveling up to Lexington to take on Frederick Douglass next week. Now, what that means is that basically will end our WBON TV season. We will be there next week for you on 103.5 WKXO and 106.7 The Pinnacle as Madison Southern will be taking on Frederick Douglass. If that is the game, which we believe it will be, then we will have that game for you on the radio next Friday night. A great crew with us tonight, folks. Alex Garbosh, former Woodford County student. That's where he graduated high school from. We had Nick Lazaroff running the up-top camera. Those two guys have been incredible this year. Nick Atkins, former Madison Southern graduate. He was on the team with us this year as well. Cameraman for us this year. And our producer, Gage Hill, who was amazing for us tonight once again. Partner, I appreciate you letting me coming on with you for this amazing game tonight.
It'll be fun next week. And savor the district championship tonight because tomorrow we start preparing for week 3.
Samantha Burford talking to Coach John Clark. He talked about the adjustments his team need to make. They made those adjustments, and Samantha and I will recap this game and so much more from the weekend on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show on Monday night. Folks, what an unbelievable comeback win for Madison Southern as they march it down the field twice. A touchdown by Walter Smith and a 42-yard field goal by Jay Sturrison sends the Eagles down further in the playoffs. They'll take on Frederick Douglass next week in round 3.
Never easy in the playoffs.
And we had some fun tonight, my man. We had some fun. For all of us, folks, we hope you had a safe Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday night, Samantha and myself, on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Once again, for all of us, have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. For all of us here on WKXO, WLFX, and WBON TV.